Welcome to Season 6 of the Hot Potato Challenge. In this season, 2 teams of streamers will be going head-to-head in a competition. Their goal? Launch the most royalty into space so they can win back their place on the throne. Please enjoy the season and check the description below to learn more about these wonderful streamers. Which empire will come out on top? As you may or may not know, the colony is not as we remember it. There was a bit of a mishap when XLE was playing the Saturday before last or so. Ended up being some, 200 tribals or something like that that came in. So you know how RimWorld does that thing where to conserve resources and all that on the CPU end of things, it'll fudge the location of enemies. Alright. It'll fudge the location of enemies, just so it doesn't have to calculate where they are and where they're going and all that, and it'll just huddle them all up in one big square. And then when they actually encounter something to be engaged with, then they just like, they explode out. I did a video with the kill boxes against the tortoises versus my old kill box, and that sort of thing happened there too, where the frame rate takes a tumble as it calculates where all the tortoises should go, and then they just kind of spill out and they just go everywhere. MRA Doggy or Mr. Adoggy? Thank you very much. Twitch Prime 2 months, thank you very much. Happy to have you, hope you're doing okay. The circle towers look like Exeli's work alright. Well, she did get the basic layout though. I'm not really sure what's what yet. I haven't had an honest look at the colony yet. Worty with Potato, thank you very much as well. Twitch Prime sub, man, a lot of Twitch Prime subs recently. Thank you very much. You get to spend those anywhere and you chose to spend them on me? That must be a Closet 5 misclick, right? 2 months as well, Worty, thank you very much. Oh yeah, Poe. There we go. Thank you, Wove. But yeah, the tribals just kind of like poured in through a wall and they fudged position like behind friendly lines, and everybody was locked in melee, and it was horrible and terrible. And that was the wipe. So now we're on a new colony. This colony I know basically nothing about. I was told that there is a sleeping group of mechanoids, here with the defoliator ship part that is slowly expanding. So I'll have to see about taking that out. A pike man, a couple lancers, and a scyther. I will do what I can, because this gets up to, I think, 60 tiles or so, so that's gonna... Well, you know, that won't affect our farms, but, yeah, I don't know. We'll see what happens. I think I'd probably take it out just for safety. Farm-wise, speaking of, we got a lot of corn. A lot of heel root going on, a bit of rice, a bit of psychoid, and some more corn. People love corn. They love their corn. Yeah, it's a bit hands-off, I suppose, but, ugh. We got a bunch of growers that really do nothing but growing. I think we can handle something a bit faster, no? Maybe not. His Majestic Dudeness. Hello, hello. Also, Tails. 100. Might have been 100. It might have been a quest of 200 tribals, and just like the second wave of 100 or something like that came in. The invoice for the stream consultation to the usual address. Yes, 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 Ove. Yes, the usual address will be fine. So we got the cremator. I like the cloth armchair in front of the cremator. It's a nice touch. Just get nice, warm, and cozy watching the bodies burn. That's great. It's all roofed up, so it's gonna get maybe a little bit warm in there. That's all right. General storage. What is that? Oh, an unfinished flak vest. Oh. All right. Okay, sure. A couple normal flak vests. Okay, so we're getting vests made up, it seems. Sure, sure. Fabrication. Components are going on. It always weirds me out when there's 2 of the same order. I don't know. I'm not sure. It doesn't really affect very much. Mending workbench, working on mend simple helmets and untainted armor. Okay, sure. We just have the one tool cabinet. We can get a second one in there. Steel-wise, looking not so great. I'll queue it up, though. I'll queue it up. Art bench doing its thing. Simple helmet. Sure. Okay. So we're still looking like we're doing a bit of the basic armors for people. Looks like we had a bit of a party in here. Blood of raccoon, a wild boar, a tortoise, and a guinea pig. Also a bit of fire foam. Right. Okay. We are making fine meals. I was told that the meal is a bit of an issue currently. We need to butcher some of the bodies that are in the freezer, which we can manage. Shouldn't be much of a problem. I think I maintain a bit more Psychite tea. I don't really care too much about the packaged ramen meals. Those are nice for caravans and stuff and also selling. But I'd rather have Psychite tea to keep people happy and all that. Bedroom-wise, looking okay. No floors. I'm not sure if we're going against floors this time or not. I personally like flooring things. Bit of work to do so, though. Generators, geothermal. Got a couple geothermals. The geysers. There are 5 similar things. 1, 2. I mean, 3, yeah. 4. Oh wow, we kicked off a hype train. Oh, it's over. Okay. I was gonna say, what happened that we got a hype train going? Wow. Thank you, everybody. What'd I get? It's a hype frog. Oh, it's a frog getting exploded out the butt. I know it sounds weird, but honest to God, that's what it is. That's one of the weird ones. I don't know. So I'm just gonna assume we're not doing... Does anybody know what the story is with the sandbags? I've seen this a few times. What's the theory here? Stops drops. Like quest reward drops? Like what we were having in the other colony? Or attacker raid drops? Because attacker raid drops will still plow through that. Exeli seems to do it, but has no idea why. FG squared also does it. Prevents stuff from dropping there. Okay. Okay. So, like quest rewards and stuff like that then. Got it. Okay, well then that's fair enough. Load of spare beds. Spare beds. I'm assuming for, like, visitor quests or so? A similar take on like what we were doing before, but expanded to allow shooting. That's good. Because to prevent what happened to XLE happening to anybody else, it doesn't take a whole lot. It takes just like a mortar shell, a colonist existing outside, even an animal existing outside, just something to trigger the attackers to attack something, and force RimWorld to actually give them a proper position for some encounter. Oh God, there's more corn over here. There's corn everywhere. Oh. Why is there so much corn? Alright, I'll leave it. I'll leave it. It's fine. 5 Luciferium, sure. Research-wise, how we doing? Okay, we're doing really good on the research. Like, really good on the research. We got the fabrication, advanced fabrication, nothing for bionics yet. Okay. We've got... ground penetrating scanner? Yes. I'm assuming it's built somewhere as well. Ah, get down here. That's fine. Do we have a little guide? Are we doing that again? Or are we just kinda... No guide yet. Okay. So I'm assuming this is steel? Ew. Gutworms. Do Do we still have gut worms? Oh god, we still have gut worms. Ugh. Okay. I'm thinking this is, it looks like steel. It's a pretty big area. I feel like I'm going like way too far back. Would it be messages? I never know. I don't know. I'm assuming this is steel. Top left for key. Oh, we... Okay, yeah, got it. Roger. Thank you. What's with the random little drawings here? just making little snowmen. Alright, I'm assuming priorities are kind of sort of set up in some way that works, so we're gonna kind of gloss over that. Just make sure that we've got some people for hunting. Plant cutting looks okay. Hunting wise, looks like we're going okay with that. Sure. Wildlife, since we're having a bit of a food issue. I think we keep it basic with some alpacas for the moment. I'm tempted to also go for the donkeys, but we'll keep it simple because we got like parasites and all that, and haven't even checked over the health. Auxiliary upgraded to prosthetic legs up from peg legs. FG squared with the gut worms. Fine. Sui with what? What happened with you? Okay, a bite scar? In the neck. Ugh. Copy the circles as plants if you want more circle rooms. Oh, is that what that is? Okay. Gotcha. Also got a bite in the eye. And the left middle toe is just completely bitten off. What's the story there? Alright, 2D carry with level 1 Psylink, the gut worms. Whoa, Jess. Asthma still. Although I was told that there is a lung, I think, somewhere for this that we just forgot to do. I don't see anything about installing. I mean, we could just remove the right lung. Just get rid of it. Miko. Miko. Oh, the helmet looks horrible. Okay. Side focus level 3, so we're stacking on him a bit. Titan with gut worms, peg leg, missing toe, bite scar on the torso. Was everybody bit? The toe was bitten off slowly in a social fight? Why slowly? What? Is that how the game described it? I have a shattered nose, a lot of people missing toes. Got shot in the arm at some point. Fine. Sherlockette. Missing thumb, bitten off, of course. A bite scar on the head, of course. Or they're like T-Rex and raptors running around. Shabby Wabby, shattered nose, gut worms, cut scar. Alright. Scratch scar, husky paw, okay. Looks like we're generally okay. I'm gonna go ahead and resume this. I'm gonna put it on ×2 speed for the moment, while I still get acclimated with the colony. I will like to be moving along at a relatively quick pace compared to how I typically play. Because, oh, the polite traders were stopping by. Bye, polite traders! Because A Without Table has successfully done, I believe, 2 launches? I'm not sure how that stream ended or anything. Hello, Bugged NPC. Also, hello, Ascaris and Zorkon and anybody who may have stopped in while I was looking over the colony. Betor as well, Children of the Corn. It seems that way, man. There's a lot of corn going on. Like, it's a really hands-off crop, but, I mean, the colony's, like, having food issues. I'm really tempted to switch this over to, strawberry or something like that, but if I get the hunting caught up, we should be okay. I presume, of course, also that the cook is actually cooking. 2D Carry being the only cook. Typically, that's okay. Mrs. Fainor with Twitch Prime, thank you very much. 2 months, another Twitch Prime sub. A lot of Twitch Prime subs. Thank you very much for that. And 2 months as well. Next month for your promotion. What is my food poisoning chance? Because my colonist is a perfectionist. I tried to make my colonist in such a way that when things go tits up, we still generally have a chance to get things done. 0.4 food poison chance compared to 2D Kiri. 0.05. Okay, yeah, so significantly better, but with her cooking skill the way it is, that's to be expected. I reckon I could get butchering being done by generally relatively capable colonists. Maybe Titan as well? I probably won't keep that at 1 priority. Just looking for the butcher efficiency, 84%. Try to keep this moving. 95%. Okay, so maybe just me. Maybe not Titan then. So then Yeti can help out with the butchering. On 1 priority, I guess we could bring that up to 2 priority. It looks like 2 is what we're going baseline for normal work stuff, which is fine. I'm alright with that. Quest-wise, a cache of fortune. Ooh, hold on, another. Okay, hold on. ×1 speed. Blue Light District. Yes, yes, I remember that name. Absolutely. Unknown threat not far. Expires in 3 hours though. Don't think we can make it there in time. Yeah, no. Wow, what a weird area. Okay. 2.6 days. Assuming the yellow tent is hostile? No, they're neutral. Green tent is hostile. Okay. And then of course the Imperium here. Right, so everybody's a couple days out, it looks like. Also the Purple House guys. Okay, just in the event that we need to do some trading or something like that. Fine. Another quest popped up. It's another monument thing. May as well if it gives stuff we want. Wow, okay. A legendary harpsichord. Masterwork shield belt, a masterwork plasteel double bed, 243 gold. Side trainer for mass chaos skip, manhunter pulse, a nuclear stomach. Bunch of plasteel. Prestige recon helmet, legendary, 17 luciferium, 750 uranium. That sounds nice. This, however, does not give any favor. So we'll see. The cash we cannot really do. It's gonna go away before we can make it there. Psychoid leaves harvest decree. The Duke wants us to harvest 325 psychoid leaves. Alright. Sure, and selling to Grey Gagame 9 Molotov cocktails for 400 gold. Where's that at? Oh, just there. 9 Molotov cocktails. Is that even much? Are we working on that at all? Double O Agent 7 with Twitch Prime. Thank you very much. How you doing today? Thank you for spending Twitch Prime on me. Yeah, machining table, Molotov cocktails. Yeah, ×9. That is queued up. It requires 80 chem fuel and 25 cloth. That's a bit of a rough one then. Also, does not give royal favor though. None of this is giving royal favor. I want royal favor. I've done this. Keep in mind I've done this. Everybody should know that I've done this. Keep in mind this has been done. I only want royal favor. That's what I'm after, that's what I want. The Duke, your request, boy, I don't really know. I'm not sure on that. We might have to make a little bit more. Psychic Youth female, very nice. It is rich soil though, which is nice. And we kind of have a little bit of plant shingling going on, what with the rich soil here with this corn and these just being regular. Kind of works out. Cash of Fortune quest is gone. That's okay. That's fine. Yeah, A Without Table banked like, what, 400 points or something like that yesterday? A lot of points. So I'd like to see if I can kind of make it up a little bit. I typically just get us like 20, 30 flavor. I'd like to be getting a little bit more. We'll see. Guys are getting just like so close to this fucking thing. Yeah, that's what I thought. That's what I thought, Titan. That's what I thought. They're dormant and stuff, and there's no proximity thing. So unless you walk up to them and rub your cheek on them or sit on one, it should be fine. We okay to take this out though? When was the last event? Not terribly long ago. I think we head over and take this thing out though. Why not? What do we even have for weapons? Looks like we're generally organized okay. Wojess with a revolver is a little bit disgusting. Can we get literally anything else? Biocoded. Biocoded. All the cool stuff is biocoded. An auto pistol. The shelves here, I'm assuming this is all okay stuff. No, biocoded. This is all biocoded stuff. Well, kind of. Sort of. It's a bit of a mix. Okay. Alright, we'll stick with the revolver for a minute. I personally just don't like the revolver. I think it's a bit ew. But that might just be me. We would be wanting largely melee. I haven't done these in a little while. When I touch the mechanoids outside of it, do things still pop out of the defoliator? Do things pop out of the defoliator at all? I'm not hugely certain. We'll get the melee group up and in there. Shotgun group on the rocks. SMG, shabby wabby, sword but no shield. A little bit dangerous. That counts as cover, right? Yeah, 50% cover. Yeah, I don't think the ship stuff like pops out at all. So I think we're okay just to like ram our head into them and that'll be okay. Priorities though, nothing much. I mean, absolutely keep in mind the Scyther. Probably open fire on the Scyther first to take that out as quickly as possible, then focus fire on a Lancer. We're gonna lock down this Lancer. And obviously the Pikeman with everybody else. So you queued up. Wow, you fire quickly. There we are. Yeah, you're in a bit of a strange spot, Wojess. I'm a little bit concerned about friendly fire. We'll move you up. And then melee. Engage. Flattened. Switch. This one. Because we got shield belts on, so I'm not too concerned about friendly fire there. And everybody, work on that. Shabby's down. That's okay, though. That's okay. That ain't very much. The cut scar in the eye. Something we need to keep in mind. Wojess, rescue Shabby. Yeah, okay. We're good. Everybody back to business. Oh, God, you scared me with that. Oh. Ah. Oh. Okay. Good deal. Look at that. First order of business. Look at that. We're already done with it. Handled. Just need to get some of the stuff hauled back, if you would, please. Advanced component. Evil Trick the Second. Oh, right, it's a donkey, right? That's right, I remember that. I remember. Evil Trick the ass. Yeah. A gunshot in the charge lance and FG squared's leg. Sherlock at. Just a bruise. Yeah, it should be okay. Nothing to worry about. I'm assuming medicine-wise we're generally set up okay for that. Looks like herbal for everybody. Looking good. And I'll leave it on flea for the moment. We'll see what happens. Alright, it seems like generally kind of an okay colony. I'm not 100% certain about... like, if we get royal guests, or, like, any more colonists, we're a little bit screwed. There's not a lot of room for monument making. There's not, like, any turrets at all. Excelli, hold on. Excelli with a masterwork, camel hide parka. Wow. And a caravan approaching a war merchant. Sure. We got... I'm sure probably some things for them. Yeah, security-wise and stuff. Am I right in saying we have no turrets anywhere? Because I'm not seeing any. Hello, Fenring. How you doing? Welcome, welcome. A chubby penguin as well. How you doing? No nose, broken eye. It's fine. Yeah, some of the colonists a little bit disfigured. Just a little bit. But they don't mind too much. A little bit of a vomit in the kitchen. That's okay, Kiri. Don't worry about it. What is 2D Kiri up to? Meditating royally. Sure. Okay, we're doing schedules like that again. Fine. Fine. Alright. Can we, quick clean? Oh, you're already on it. We got like a little cleaning fleet of dudes, it looks like. That's good. Animal-wise, a lot of huskies. Evil Trick, the donkey. We got a stallion. We got a couple of geese. We got a tortoise. We taught the tortoise to guard. We're working on attack. Attack tortoises. Nice. The boomlope, well, the boomlope I don't think worry about training. But if we got boomlopes, that means we got chem fuel, which means that we could do chem fuel generators instead of wood fire generators. So if we have any sort of a power issue, we can go with that. But it looks like this time around we're generally okay with power because we've got a couple geothermals going on. A couple more not terribly far away. Yeah, and I'm not seeing any turrets at all. So I'm going to see about getting... let's see what we can do here for turrets. ×2 speed. Chem fuel is in the freezer as it was set up to use organics. Might need checking. I'm not sure what you mean with... well, the chem fuel thing, right. Yeah, this is set up for wood. Make chem fuel from wood. Wood that we're not currently... we're just doing it forever. How about 2 chem fuel per colonist? What? Doing, well, you can do this like just to get us a bit of chem fuel to get going. But I don't think it's a great idea to spend all the wood ever getting chem fuel. I think it's an okay first step. The boomlopes ought to provide us a pretty decent amount. Shabby Wabby, what's the story with you, Shabby Wabby? Shabby, why are you upset? A bit hungry? Alright, it is also pretty hideous in there. That's Absolutely. Cleaning zone, what do we got? Yeah, we're not cleaning in the hospital at all. Gonna go ahead and clean up a little bit in here. Yeah. So where'd that trader go? Did they already take off? Did I miss him already? Yeah, I think they already took off. I completely missed him. Oh well. You're always upset. Is that your secret? I never understood that. You got a dude whose superpower is that when he gets angry, he turns into, well, he hulks out because he's the Hulk, right? And then his secret is that he's always angry. So this entire time he's been able to control it, and he's just being an asshole. Comms console? I don't think it was a ship. I think it was a war caravan coming by. Yeah, nobody there. I guess we can leave that on. We got like the cool stockpile name thing happening. Oh god, also clean up this rec room. Right. Right. I'm going to also extend the cleaning area to get rid of some of the garbage and yuck that's just generally in this room. In fact, this whole room right now, just clean this. Everybody just clean it. This is disgusting. We're tracking it everywhere. I think this is an impromptu prison type thing. We're doing the whole like prison, not a prison ordeal. There, just so there's kind of a bit less to track around. I think I might keep a road set up. Something like that. Because otherwise, like, hauling the meals everywhere, they're gonna be moving a lot of stuff around. And that's no good. We don't want that. You cheering pay suspense, rip it out. Well, we're keeping it for the prisoners only, I assume. Nicholas, Psychic Drone. An Esquire from the Imperium of Maka wants to perform a low-power test of one of his ship's area attack weapons. If he does, a medium psychic drone will buzz the area around the blue light district for 4.7 days, pushing all females towards insanity. It is only a medium drone, which is -10. Oh man, a legendary shield belt. Oh, that's good. I think I accept it for the flavor though, because like, pound out all the flavor. All of it. And the advanced components are always cool too. And a social neurotrainer? I guess like Miko, I suppose? I don't know. I'll do it. I'll do it. And give it to... Give it to Miko. Because it seems like we're stacking it on Miko a little bit. But the deal with the prison, if nobody knows, the... The prisoners will not do a prison break if there's no prison. So what you do is you set up like a sleeping spot in here and you say it's for the prisoners, and as they're hauling the prisoner in there, you then get rid of the sleeping spot for them. So then we just drop the prisoner here. The prisoner won't try to interact with the doors. They'll still be a prisoner technically. We can still do prisoner interactions with them, reducing resistance and everything. And if there's a nutrient paste dispenser, they can also feed themselves. The downside is we're not actually storing anything in here. But I guess if we were to get a prisoner in here, we would then be setting this to critical importance so that we actually, What's your story? Oh, it's -22. Okay, it's actually pretty bad. Not bad, dog. Not bad, dog. Rick. Rick, why you do this? Have some Psychite tea. Chase the gutworms out with a little bit of Psychite tea. We also got fine meals. Those are kicking around. Do you need a fine meal? No, you don't want a fine meal. Okay. Well, hang in there. Just a little bit longer. The quest, the mandate, 8 days. Yeah, I don't think we got this. Like, how long do these take? 9 days. Yeah, no, that's a rough mandate. We're gonna have to keep the Duke happy for a little while. That's a rough one. We don't have nearly enough Psychite planted for that to work out. We have hydroponics set up, right? Or like research, like it could be set up. Not that I'm doing it right this minute, but we could. Also the beer brewing. I'll queue up beer brewing after Recon Armor, I think, because that's a pretty easy one to do. It's quite hands-off, and beer is nice for the colonists. Let's get some more steel. Is this just like standard plan? Is that the right plan? I think so. Okay. Is this a series Yeti's taking over from another player? Yes, Twisted Karen. Hello, welcome. Sui had this save last on Friday, so I'm picking up from where she left off. I wasn't left with very many instructions, so it's generally I'm free to do whatever. The wood is deteriorating being put here. So I've kind of got free reign to do whatever, and I'm gonna take advantage of that and do some things that I feel like are, for me personally, really important. One of which is getting security in. I guess we could put some monuments in there, but that's asking for trouble with sappers. Because I think I might get rid of the inner wall here just so I can put down a turret and be like, bam, those walls are protected. We'll do that, and I'll put one down here. For the moment. They don't need to be active, they just need to exist. We've got... I might... How much rock do we got? We got a pretty okay amount. I might put a turret there and bring another wall in, just to say, like, whammo blammo, if you catch my drift. That's all watched. Do you know what I am saying? We'll go for that. Because sappers will absolutely end our colony otherwise. And this base is not designed with sappers in mind. Like, at all. They patch it, turrets have to be powered? Okay. That's good. Because unpowered turrets, like, I mean, on one hand, how would they know? But on the other hand, like, it's an unpowered turret. Why would anybody be afraid of that? How can we watch this? What even is this? This is like an access hallway type thing to get out into the world. How would they know there's a turret behind the wall anyway? It's true. That's very true. Do we need this? Do we want this? I'm not entirely sure what this thing's purpose is. If it's just a way out, we could just... There it is, there's a way out. The Duke, he feels like running. He's got zoomies. Good luck, Duke. Someone dying on a caravan can be kind of explained. The logic is that there's walkie-talkies and that your colony's like constantly communicating with each other. That's the logic. That's also how people can call you when you're not, when you don't have a comm station up yet. I don't want to dig too deep into that. So I'm gonna just get rid of this. I'm gonna get rid of this. I can't think of a great reason for this to exist. The best that I've got is that, there you go, a spy, that's an idea. The best idea is that I've got is that we could have the a double melee treble whatever, but then attackers can just stand here, and that's all screwed. So I'm just I'm gonna get rid of that wall, and we're gonna say that this is the wall, and if we put a turret in here, that can be generally watching this area. These are, I presume, to be little emergency rooms that I'm also going to just get rid of. Because we have an emergency room right here, and here, and here. And, like, literally anywhere you would want a room to be, there's a room there. We got a lot of rooms. So we're gonna rip a lot of this down so that we can get some turrets in there to watch and protect against sappers, because I don't want sappers coming in just everywhere. That's no good. Hunting, because that hunting did not last very long. Some boom lopes to tame. Boom rats that we're gonna ignore. Bucks, the cougars and does we can probably go for. Donkeys can take those out. I mean, really, I think just like kind of everything. Ooh, rhinos, high. Just pound out the hunting, kill all the things, ignore the boom rats though, and try to tame those boom lopes. The more boom lopes we get, the better. Boom lopes, that's just free power. Cougar revenge right off the bat. Handled, well done. It's okay, Kiri, it's dead. It's dead, Kiri. It's fine. You gotta change shotgun. What's it gonna do? What actually is it? You're still. Stop it. Quit cowering. Haul this back with you. Don't make me do that. Oh, I was told Kiri and I are apparently a thing in this. Which is amazing because my colonist has been like super thirsty and I don't know why. He's been hitting on everybody. And it's nice to see that I finally got one. Good job. Outlanders dropping right on top of us, attacking immediately. In the cornfield. Alright, well. Get ready for that. Miko, I'm not sure if you can really make it in there very well. I think we hang out in the doorway. Oh, Shabby, you still don't have your weapon. You were melee, right? Alright, we gotta get Shabby's weapon or something. Remind me to do that after this. That is all. I like that this dude's already aiming for somebody. What are you guys aiming at? Well, I mean, this guy can kind of understand, but the rest of them? Let's hold a couple of these open, Shabby. Walk through and circle on back, because we're gonna have to vent. We're gonna hold this open as well. Although they'll probably bash their way in. Mr. Molotov man's gonna be is gonna be making a bunch of fires in there, and they're gonna be pretty wanting some nicer, fresher, cooler air. Just wrap your way around like that. Where's everybody else? How we doing here? Yeti's working his way up. Let's get Sherlock at, because I don't know who you are, therefore I don't really care about you too much. Oh, you're in like the worst spot possible. Yeah, circle around like that. I'm gonna spin that bench so we can actually stand there and use that as cover. Just everybody work your way over. Yeah, they're setting all that on fire. Oh, it's unroofed. Alright, never mind. It's not gonna get hot at all. They're burning all the corn. That's fine. I don't want it to be corn anyway. Huh. Can you spin that? Oh, Sui, you're slow. Why are you so slow? 3.9? Alright, you're not actually that slow. It just seems like she was going half a mile per second. Oh no, boiling noodle! Get out of there, boiling noodle. Do we have like a cool safety spot for animals? Got home. Close enough. Base. Which is basically home. We got Sawi. I assume this is some sort of a sacrificial spot? Animals. Animals outside. Toxic fallout. Max, which can be ignored in cleaning. Alright. Oops. I guess we say animals don't go into the corn? Yeah, boom. Enjoy the fire. Jeez, at this rate, we may as well just, like, line up in here. Like, they are not getting through that door very quickly at all. Like, dude's just throwing, he's just throwing Molotovs. He doesn't have a plan. He's panicking. He is straight up panicking. I guess help out with the fire real quick, too. There's a lot of cotton and stuff there. You through yet? Almost. Alright, we're almost ready to go here. They haven't even really entirely realized. Alright, they're out of here. Or they'd like to be out of here at least. Look out, dog. Alright, we got one. Sajaki? An inventor. I'll take him. We don't have any prisoner beds. Yeah, we can prisoner bed in here. Set this. There's no food for him either. Set that to critical, though. Furniture. Sleeping spot. Just there. Prisoners. We will need to leave the bed temporarily, so that we can take care of the guy and feed him and everything. But hey, I mean, the dog's got food at least, so that's good. That's good. I think I'm going to switch this over to rice. Get a bunch of that going on, because we've got a pretty major food issue going on right now. I didn't want to allow everything. Oh well, too late. Right, and yeah, Shabby's weapon. Left you drafted there for a reason. I don't know if we hold that back or not. Seems like it got hauled somewhere. There's just some plasteel sitting out there. So grab... That actually looks like it. A steel longsword. That sounds right, right? Okay. Alright, some slag chunks to haul, some weapons and stuff to melt down. We got a prisoner being taken care of. Being taken care of. Shabby's on it. Okay. Good work, Shabby. And also that psychic drone thing going on too. For how much longer is that? 1.7 days, I think it was like 4.9 days or something like that, FG squared, also with the food bench. Alright. We have to leave the bed there so we can feed them, but we got a little bit of meat in there so we can make some paste. We're working and cooking some more stuff. Sherlock had also pigging out because of that drone. I mean, if y'all just like, if y'all keep it as just a Yeah, watch out for that one. That one's actually kind of dangerous. I think it's also going faster than you right now because of nighttime. It is. It's going quite a lot faster than you, in fact. Alright. Eerie. Titan, you're gonna have to tank it. I know it hurts. I know it hurts. Kiri's almost there. Yeah, you're okay. No problem. Sui also, come on. Rhino Revenge can be nasty. Not a great one to have. Handled. Hunt it. And Kiri. Rescue. Also get that shotgun back in. Yeah, thankfully just the one. If it was a whole group of rhinos, still handleable. Because there's only a couple over there, but, you know, still not that great. So when that gets deconstructed, I'm going to be putting in a turret. About here-ish. Let me guess. With the chain shotgun, yes? No, with an SMG. Okay, and they're both Manhunter now. Okay. Well, everybody come along. The downside of hunting with anything except like a sniper rifle, your hunter stealth stat is just not that great. And they're going like full speed, man. We're coming, Sui. We're coming. Holy shit. Sui just got fucking nommed. That head is gone. Oh. Oh, that's not good. Wow. Yeah, so you know what I was saying about rhinos? They're a nasty manhunter. Did we wound them like at all? The one back there's fairly wounded. The one in front. Maybe we pull back a little bit. Get the Thuliu down here as well. Burden the one in front. What is that path just then? Yeah, okay. This one was wounded? Yeah, that's the wounded one. Yeah, blind them, I guess. Help yourself out a little bit. Fucking hell, Shabby Wabby's also dead. Oh my god. This is horrible. How long on Miko? 8 hours? Yuri, keep firing. Keep firing. Sorry, rat. Nothing personal. Are they slowed yet? Not really. Ooh, cutting corners. Do you get DAC points if I kill the creator of the challenge? No, I just don't get invited back, but the points are okay. Alright. Let's rescue Miko. Fuck. Alright. It's fine. That's fine. So, Hunters. XLE. FG squared. Used to be Sui. We're gonna switch it around. If you're not any of those people, don't really worry about hunting too much. Like, at all. Like, at all. Just long range weapons. How about? How's that? So currently no hunting could be done, but in that case I will be doing manual hunting. Alright. Left eye torn out. Yeah, okay. Going for a simple meal. Yeah, I mean, you're pretty hungry. I feel like I'd be running to the hospital real quick if my eye was just ripped out by a rhino. With a rhino horn, nonetheless. I mean, I'd be panicking a little bit. In fact, the rhino horn tore both eyes at the same time. That's the same attack. Ugh. Ugh. Alright. Well, just with a quick insult before running off. Fine. Excelli, welcome back. 10 get to Titan. Yeah, they, I think we have to do a little bit of triage, though. I think Miko gets it first. And then Titan. Yes. So, research. Looks like Wojas. Fantastic. Fantastic. Sometimes you just really need some brisket. Just like, my day's been garbage. Two of my friends just died. My eye got gored out.
Hashtag blame Krug.
Blame Krug. Thank you, Shabby, for the 200 bits. Yeah, everybody's in a bit of a rough mood right now. Can we... What's our Psych IT assignment, even? What are we doing for this? A lot of us said on no drugs. Why are we on no drugs? Gonna go ahead and set us on social drugs. Because, look, we can manage drug policies and we can select social drugs. And we can just, like... just go for that. Don't do it for recreation, though. That's a bit of a waste. Beer? Pretty much, like, all the time, always, when we get beer. One day. Psych IT, similar deal. Maybe not quite as much because we are pretty low on it. But otherwise, like, yeah, just go for it. FG squared, getting her rest. She's generally in a really good mood because catharsis. Same thing with Exelli. Whoa, Jess. Also, okay. I'm gonna give you... You've got a small tolerance. I'm gonna give you a little bit more. A little bit more. 2D Kiri. You're generally okay. Miko, super duper not okay. Ratty apparel, awful hospital, slept in the colonist died. Where is this sleeping in cold happening? Oh, it's really cold outside. Yeah, we need heaters. Right. Let's get a heater in there. A heater in here. No, we got a couple heaters. That all seems fine. This all seems fine. Get a heater in there. Are you being taken care of? Not really. Oofed. Just oofed this guy. Hospital doors held open? Oh, it is. And these are also, technically. We can go ahead and close those. Okay.
Ungabunga. Ooga booga. Ungabunga ooga booga. I fell asleep last RimWorld stream. How did the planet George turn out?
How did the planet George turn? I think George is doing okay. I mean, I got a merciless Cassandra Classic tribe, Naked Embark going on. We started in a desert, so as you can imagine, it's pretty miserable overall. But I think it's okay. We have no wood, we have no wildlife anymore. We're out of food. We almost made enemies with everybody who came by. One of us turned wild and left. It's going okay though on that colony, and in this colony, well, it was going okay, and then rhinos happened. Fucking geese. Even a couple of geese. Killing them. One of you's got a master and you're like bonded and stuff, right? Or is that something else? No, that's something else entirely. I'm killing them. We're getting those done. FG Squared can keep her pet tortoise thing. That's fun, I guess. Oh no, it's not even a pet tortoise. The only bond that we've got is Evil Chick to Wojess. Killing that too. I'm killing it. It's getting dead. We'll blow up 2, we can go ahead and name though. If you haven't already, !join. If you would like to roll to see if you can get into something. I'll be rolling for that in just a bit. A gander of geese. I don't know if I don't think 2 would count as a gander. Okay, a lot of the wood is still okay. So I'm not going to worry about that for too much. Growing still needs to be switched over. Still needs to deconstruct that. We've been a little bit busy with like everything though. Sue is just left out to rot with her SMG. We can go ahead and grab that. You guys were coming by with, I'm not really sure what. We'll get, well, Miko's about to break. Who else do we got for talking? 2D Kiri. Come on over and have a chat with Pope. Or Popeye. Well, they got an incendiary launcher, but that's about it. They didn't even really bring much money. So, yeah. Don't have anywhere to store Shabby. So we need something of a tomb, it seems. Which, I'm gonna go ahead and build in here. If I can remember where it is. I never know where stuff is. Sarcophagus. Out of... Yeah, we can splurge a little bit and go for marble. We'll put them behind the thrones. On a shelf in the fridge? Well... I mean... I don't think there's any Resurrector Mech Serum for Sui. I don't think that'll work. Maybe. Maybe. I'll give you the benefit of the doubt, perhaps. Shabby. Perhaps. Perhaps. We could maybe keep Shabby on ice, tighten with a bit of a daze. Yeah, that minus 22 drone is actually a little bit more than I thought it would be. I thought it was just gonna be like minus 10 or so. Ugh. Yeah, I guess we could. Well, that's where we're putting meals. Recon armor is done. Awesome, I'm gonna switch that over to beer, because this colony, I think, could use some beer. Yeah, we'll see about putting Shabby inside of that. Construction that I can do just to, like, manually get this done. Training Rick, don't worry about Rick. Worry instead about that. Research, beer brewing. Goodness gracious, yes. Growing-wise, because it still hasn't been switched over. I see. I see. We don't have a whole lot going for growing. Let's get more people doing growing. Just get it done, basically. The special Shabby shelf. Yeah, that's the one. Another masterwork. Oh, masterwork marble shelf. Nice. That's gonna be holding corpses, so like... I don't know. Non-rotten. Fresh. Colonist corpses. Yeah. When you're done with your meal. Oh, what? Okay, hold on. Human-like corpses. Just colonists. Human-like corpses that are colonists that aren't rotten. Okay. How about that? Are you okay with that order? That's the one. All I'm in. And then when you're done with that, maybe we'll work on some of those sarcophagi. It's a very nice shelf to sleep on. I mean, I'd love to have a shelf like that. I think that'd be just fantastic. It's a shame it doesn't like come with art and stuff, you know? And I'm going to go nutso with one of these. Just pound it. Make cold. The other two, that's fine. Miko having a bit of a sad wander because of the pain. Yeah, well, yeah. That's okay. Sui. I mean, if we built this, we can just say that's for Sui, and then she'll go in there. That's okay. You need to manage the zone because we do have animals coming in here. That seems okay. Unless we got animals assigned to like home and base. No, we don't. Okay. So let's get Boomlope named. It's Ove. Nice. Boomlope 2. Little babby Boomlope. Oh, Pive? What? Ove. Yes. Rigged? Yeah, probably. Alright, less than 3.2 days. I mean, we're almost over it. Steel knife deteriorating away in storage. The smelter. Oh yeah, that'll happen. The intense pain, yo. Yeah. They're both broken. Woe just can't really fight. Hey, the Duke. Come over here. The door's down. They're gonna start fighting like Titan and Miko and all that. Or will they? Yeah, they are. Okay, yeah. Oh, well done, Titan. Good job. And dude is capable of walking? Perfect. We do need to get another door in there, though. Like, kind of immediately. Dude, can you build? Go quick. He's making a run for it. Yeah, there we go. Handled. Can you also do that? Not skill too low. FG squared can, though. We're out of steel. Ah, look at that. We're out of steel. All right. Well. Problem somewhat solved. I got a low food. I got it. We still got hunting. Yeah, still hunting queued up. But no hunters really currently able to do much. I see. Okay. That's part of the issue. Whoa, Jess, what was your shooting? Like 9 or something? Let's give you a rifle so you can also help hunt. I'm sure there was a rifle. I think these rifles were okay. Wojess can hunt again. Wojess is also doing research. So, something to keep in mind. 2D Kiri could also help out with some hunting if there's no cooking to be done. Yeah, shooting 14, absolutely. Hello, Rhino Mad. Congrats on getting on the hot potato. Hey, thank you. Feels good. I like being a part of this. This is nice. I care less about the team versus team dynamic and more just excited to be a part of just like passing along a save between people, you know? I think that's just awesome. That's so much fun. Unclick. Make sure animals aren't eating there also. Okay. Like, we got meat, we just need veg, which corn just takes ages, but we are working on that. The Psychoid quest ought to be failing soon, because I'm pretty sure we're not going to be getting, you know, 300 some leaves, well, like 280 leaves or so out of that. I'm pretty sure on it. Oh, Rhino just killed. Yeah, Rhino went on a bit of a... Really? With the charge lance even. What's your hunter stealth stat? I mean, it should be pretty okay. 0. Oh, wait, what? You need animal skill for hunting stealth? Huh. Well, did you shoot off its jaw by chance? No. No, you didn't. Well. Let's get 2D Kiri and Yeti down there. Any melee skill? Yeah, a little bit. Yeah, you're not going to be able to outrun that. You need to come up this way, though. Hobble on up here, Exeli. Help is coming. The cougar's actually, like, surprisingly slow. Get it, get it, get it, get it, get it. Kia! Alright. Prioritize hunting that. Exeli. Work your way home. So you need animal skill now to get any hunter stealth. Fascinating. Because then that would mean people with both shooting and animal skill. So just FG squared. A little bit whoa, Jess. Wojess is researching, though. We could have Titan research, so Wojess doesn't have to. Which means you can help out more with the hunting, then. Then FG squared definitely do the hunting. I guess after animals. Since you're doing that. Okay, so... Exeli, you're not really doing much hunting then. So FG squared, Wojess, and 2D Kiri. Fine. Training people in handling, maybe just like a point would be okay. Like if you got 15 shooting and 1 animal skill, maybe that's okay. Working your way up slowly. Come on, Exeli. Well, the colony's getting really good doctoring skill, so there is that. And you didn't pass out again by chance? Nah, he seems okay. Alright. And that is set for critical. This is set for preferred. We just haven't gotten around to hauling that, it seems. Because that's cougar meat and we didn't have much other cougar meat, I assume. That seems to be it. I'm gonna build a second hopper. Just to allow us to get a more even distribution of food going on. We'll adjust with a sad wander because of that drone. The drone should be ending very, very soon, though. And look here. Look here. Take the best stockpile. Let's take the best stockpile. Just take it to the best stockpile. This ain't working. This is just for some more people to come into the everything. Clean up in here, haul some of the meals. The meals. We get rid of these stockpile zones. Just make that just the kitchen that we cook the things in. We don't store stuff in there. We got a thingamajig for Sui. We'll put her away in there. Hello, Elena Oroma, or so. Elena Orama, that's the one. How's it going? It's, yeah, it's going. I've only lost 2 people so far, almost a third. Cloth deteriorator away. Ugh. It's outdoors. Oh, we still haven't built that door? Oh, God. Can we get that door rebuilt quick? Ugh. I'm working on it. Okay, we're good. Ugh. A bit of art. Let's get that going in the workplace. What even is this? It's Love with Thirst by Miko, representation of an artist seen through a looking glass holding a shiv. Seems to represent depression, dominated by 10 rectangles. Fine. There's also this one down here, normal sculpture. It's Love of Miko by Miko Inkwell. Very, very expressive here with this art, Miko. Psychic drone's finally ending. It's Miko inscribing his name on a small sculpture with a gleam in his eye. Lifts the small sculpture seemingly without effort, conveys the emotions of exhaustion. In addition to that, the subjects are in front of 3 politicians. Tells the story of Miko completing work on a small sculpture. Beautiful. We're gonna throw that. I'm gonna throw that in the middle of the prison field. Why is there a shiv? It's... Look, it's just really deep art, okay? You don't have to understand it. It's just so deep. Double check the wildlife. Some hares, a mega sloth. God, we going for a mega sloth? The red fox. More of the small games. Ooh, actually, switch to small game. Go for some boar. Okay, beer brewing's done. Good. Perfect. I'm switching... Hold on, let's not switch anything, actually. We'll just throw it here. Hops. It's a little beer garden area. Something like that. And transport pod crash Zal. Zal. Or Exel. Looks like a nice prisoner if I've ever seen one. Titan? You're a bit bruised up and slow generally. You've had enough rust. Let's capture Zal. Throw them also. Build copy. Let's get a couple of them in there, because I'm sure the other guy's gonna want a, Oh, God, buttons. Okay. Ooh. Who's gonna have to do that? Mako, I think? Capture that guy. 8 hours. Might have to do emergency triage. 7 hours. Yeah, he'll have like a couple hours left when he gets back. It's gonna be a bit tough. Let's make this for prisoners instead. Capture him and throw him in there. And then we'll get Dr. FG on standby. On it. Using herbal medicine. Herbal medicine, 4 hours. Good job, Miko. Good hustle, good hustle. Numbers will have movement speed? I can't be bothered to check movement speed. God. It's fine. This menu is just such a mess to me currently that I'm afraid to touch anything. I need to sit down and learn it and get used to it and everything. Okay. And then he can be relocated down there. It's a non-prisoner. And FG relaxing socially. Just recapture this guy. Very nice. Ugh. or shall, depending on the X pronunciation. There you go. That's one I don't consider very often. Very well could be shall. Who's shooting and where? Maron. So, research. We got the beer brewing done. We can switch over to... How about some bionic replacements? Because I'm doing a great job here of, like, removing eyes. I think we go for that. I'm thinking for the advanced components, though, we're currently lacking both gold and a bit of plasteel. I'm seeing no gold, a little bit of plasteel, 75. Mining is not being done. Mining would be Sherlock at, but I've got you on the growing. So there we go. We'll adjust it. Set it, see what happens, see what we're lacking, and adjust it. No problem. This was going to be, I think, a door, actually. If I remember right. Basically just extending this out and making this a lot easier to watch with one turret to prevent sappers from coming through, because that's a lot easier than doing 1, 2, 3, maybe 4 turrets to keep everything defended. This area is still a bit of a trouble. If we were to build that out like so, we could put a turret in there. I mean, this colony is just not designed for anti-sapper, like, at all. That is going to be our undoing here. We have to do a very, very major base redesign, I think, if we want to do that. Color lights is done. Hey, we don't have the steel for it, but hey. Just opening fire on, like, a rat that's sleeping or something. I love how long it takes them sometimes to hunt something out. It's great with a fast weapon. Like, just like the pump shotgun or an assault rifle or so. They're just gunning everything down, hoping to eventually maybe get it. Oh, what's the art? It's an illustration of Sui winning at billiards, body loose and relaxed. She towers above the scene. The work is executed in a figurative style. It tells the story of Sui playing games at a billiards table on the 6th of December, 5502. Remembered by winning at billiards. That's really the best thing we can, not her figuring out a research or anything of that sort. No, it's just like, no, yeah, she won at billiards at one time. You guys remember that when she won at billiards? Yeah, great. Awesome. See if we can maybe drop you up to 3 and leave Wojess and 2D Kiri to do the proper hunting. Since we're kind of okay cut up with meat now, we're mostly just waiting on the veg. Which is ready. Growing. Uh-huh. We're getting there. We're getting there. When there's nothing to butcher, Yeti can do it, and Yeti knows what he's doing with it. Okay. Hey, look, fine meals are back. Kind of. It was a happy moment. That is true. I think it's usually a happy moment, though. I don't think I've ever had one where it's like, I remembered them by their eye being gored out by a rhino yesterday. Granted, it's kind of cool to have, like, a living record of, you know, what the person was last doing and everything, but... Why do I have so many meditation spots? I think just one can do it. Like... Blam. No? I don't know. I mean, typically they just, like, meditate on the throne because that works for most people. Hey, we got another boomalope. Another quick reminder. Hey, we got another boomalope. Very nice. Another reminder, if you'd like to get your name in, !join to be added to the queue, and I'll just randomly pick somebody. I'll wait a brief few moments before naming 2 more boomalopes. A lot of free power. Let's remember her in life, not in head chomping death. Oh man. What a way to go, huh? Oh, wait a minute. I did granite? Wait, hold on. Granite. Yeah, we got loads of granite. No, that's fine. That is okay. And are you... Yeah, you can walk. Alright. And then with the second hopper, I'm assuming its default stuff is the same. But I'm going to paste settings. With the second hopper, if we don't have cougar meat to add onto the pile, we can add something else to here so that it still continuously works. And I got the animal zones ignoring both of those spots, so it's fine. There's the anima tree popping in. Oh, only travels can really do a whole lot with it. I think we can still meditate at it. But the tribals are the ones that go there. And I think that's how they level up their psi stuff. Oh, right, yeah, you're missing an eye and you've got... Yeah, that's right, you're the one I hear shooting all the time, always. Yes. That's okay, thank you, Wojess. We'll put you on hold for that a little bit. You can help out with, hey, you can go back to research, how about, eh? And both of you on research, so we can get a little bit of scanning done, too. How's that? I'll put it on one for you both. So we get some scanning done, we get some research done. Good stuff, good stuff. Gotta get her some new eyes. I want to smelt weapon. Bio-coded weapons. The downside of this, though, is I don't know how to tell this not to smelt our bio-coded weapons is the thing. The animal tree is really cool. I think it's really nice. It's very pretty. The circle pattern plants up there is apparently so people can copy a blueprint if they want to get a round room in somewhere. It's easier that way. I don't think we have anything bio-coded to us personally, but we do have a lot of bio-coded weapons just sitting around. Bio-coded to just random people. We got an excellent steel gladius with art. It's an illustration of Ixeli crawling across a sun-baked dirt with red dry skin. Hundreds of dying buffaloes lay on the ground. Refers to Ixeli overheating. Holy shit. Awesome. Why aren't we using that? That sounds amazing. Oh, wait a minute. Hold on. We can remove bio-coded, couldn't we? No, that was untainted. No, yeah, never mind. I don't think we can remove bio-coded. I don't think that was a thing. So we'll see about doing that. We'll rename this to smelt bio-coded. Get to it. Smelt metal from slag. I will put second, and I'm just gonna say do forever on the smelt metal from slag. Just get it all done. That's fine. Molotov cocktails, that ain't happening anymore. We're gonna close that out. The shield belts would be for the melee guys, which we have 4 of. Here, you have the cool gladius thing. Like, it's only a gladius, but man, that's a cool gladius. Actually, no, I have Shabby's longsword. And you need shooting. I'm so used to the mod where you automatically re-equip your weapons when you can. So I always forget to check that on people. Always. But we need 2, 3, like 3 shield belts really. So I'm going to say do until X, do until you've got 3, count the equipped ones. Pause when satisfied, unpause when we're out. Bring it to the best stockpile, look everywhere for it. Also count items on any colonist or animal sent on a caravan, and transfer pods in crypto sleep chambers or otherwise unavailable. Yeah, count that also. There. So we don't need to suspend that, it's simply just paused. Shield belt for our melee. Some old EMP grenade thing. Shred mechanoid, yeah. Maintain high explosive shells, sure. A singular simple helmet, SMG, change shotgun order, making flak vest, making until we have 10. I'm assuming we're making, yeah, count equip not tainted. So this is just making sure we have flak vests for everybody. So everybody's got one. Everybody's got a simple helmet of some form, except Miko. So I'm going to say this is X per colonist. Maintain 1 per colonist, count the equipped ones. Make sure it's healthy and of decent quality. That seems fine. Don't ever pause it. Flak for us. Right? We technically also want that for the helmets. Black helmet versus simple helmet, I always forget. I think simple helmets were better. Thank you, Shabby, for the command there. HP mods. Yeah, that's the one. Also demand. $63, $31, $42. Just the head and ears. Also just head and ear. Okay, flak is a lot better. We're gonna say X per colonist, 1 per colonist. Count the ones that are equipped. Oh, these are called like platinum, right? Those were like super fancy. Never mind. Yeah, simple helmets it is. Yeah, I don't want to be spending like plasteel and all that on there. Count the equipped. We'll go with a good to legendary thing, making sure they're in decent shape. Specifically steel, that seems fine. Don't ever pause it. Helms for us. Yeah, we happy with that. Tread mechanoids if there's nothing else to do. If we got the materials to make armor and stuff, then make the armor and stuff. Okay. That's that set. Smelter-wise, the bio-coated metal from slag. We can technically repair a bunch of stuff. Untaint the armor, bend simple apparel. I think generally do forever. Mend simple helmets, specifically simple helmets. How about the simple helmets and also the flak vests? Is that not a thing? Is that not simple apparel? Must be complex apparel. Yeah. Yeah, I guess just mend complex apparel, mend all apparel, basically. Including simple helmets, which is a little bit redundant, but make sure that those get done. So I guess I'll also do mend complex apparel. Do forever. Whoops. Complex apparel. Do forever. And this is also going to be black vest. Men colony flak. Vest. Mend. Colony. Simple helmets. Just so it's clear that we've got these there to maintain our colony supply of stuff. And then once that's done, then yeah, go ahead and untaint stuff. And then mend everything else. Same deal with the weapons, I suppose. Just like do forever. Even if it's bio-coded, I guess. There's no... non-bio complex. weapon. Because that stuff we just melt. Weapon. And that's just making medicine. Herbal medicine, Nutriamine 3 cloth. That hasn't really changed. Smoke leaf I'm ignoring because I don't like smoke leaf nowadays. I used to like smoke leaf. I used to always go smoke leaf, but then Psychite tea existed. And, well, Psychite's just like, whoa. Should be alright. So... conduits, because these have to be powered. And that one's being worked on, that'll get powered. This guy also, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. I think the 6th tile. Was that it? Well, Jess, I'm sorry, but I'm putting conduits, like, kind of everywhere. I know you don't like them, but... I'm sorry. Get a redundant path. Redundant path. Redundant path. Redundant path. That redundancy, though. Because if we get sieged by, like, anything, I don't want a random mortar blast just taking out our entire power. That's no good. And this business, not 100% sure what to do with back here, because the turret would need to see... I think our turret we could just have back here. Like, it's really just to prevent sappers from coming through. These nasty ways. People are gonna really wonder why there's a turret behind our lines, but if I put it up here, it's a big explosive risk. I'm gonna put it just there. It's still a bit of an explosion risk. Oh, we already had it set up there. Like, cause this doesn't watch back here is the thing. I'm gonna scoot it. Working on the conduit. Can you? How about deconstruct structures? Just like I want people to deconstruct first before they do something else, but if I set this to 2 and these 3, then your construction overall is going to be 3. Like, maybe that? Like, you still do stuff and things, but like, just help out a little bit with getting stuff torn down if you're looking for something else to do. Because I don't know why, but colonists just like, they don't deconstruct like they used to. They take ages doing it nowadays. Wow. Calmnos in the camp? Chalmnos in the camp? Hi, Stellax sent us a message. Apparently tribespeople in a nearby camp and raiding caravans. Camp's located, controlled by the Nyoga tribe. Nyoga. Yo, then bandit camp guarded by 4 enemies? Shit, yeah. What? 4 tribe dudes? You kidding me? We'll be there in 0.7 days. I'll go right now. I will go right now. Who are we sending for this one? Check the roof. The roof's fine. We got this wall up to support it. It's fine. I guess... Well, because Yeti's helping out with the cooking and all that. We could send, like... Excelli a little bit? Oh, it tells you what they're actively doing. That's nice. Huh. Just in case. Yeah, you don't have any royal favor at all. So I'm going to, I guess you can keep the charge lance, that's fine. We can send you, it was what, 4 people? 4 enemies. And it's the Nyoga. That's so strange. Alright. Like, she could damn near solo it, I think, but we'll send a melee with. Sherlockette, are you, Hey, you're not really a fancy one either, though. Sanguine Brawler, that's nice. With the Thrumblehorn and Shield. Alright, so we'll go with Excelli and Sherlockette, and maybe a couple animals or something like that. Excelli, Sherlockette. We'll bring with Evil Trick the Second. I'll actually bring Badgerface. 18.1 tiles per day, 19 tiles per day. That's quick. And we can haul back some stuff then that way. Excelli was the medic. She is very good with doctoring, so we'll send a little bit of medicine with. Obviously meals, just like, I don't know, 10 or so. Send with also some medicine, because we can maybe take some of them prisoner. Say 15. Quite a lot, but hey, that's okay. Send some Psychite, because sanity. We've got a double bedroll. Well, good for them for their double bedroll. Alright, yeah. Have a camel hide double bedroll. That doesn't sound comfortable at all. Alright, bring it, I guess. That's about it, right? I think that's okay. Head on up. Half a day. Cool. So, the reminders for the beds. I always forget beds. This time I did remember though, but thank you. It just like straight cloth. That's okay. Like 4 of them. And the Devil Strand, do we have a tailoring order going on for Devil Strand stuff? Because we got a few hundred Devil Strand. Ooh, 2D cure with an inspired creativity. You don't craft, you only construct. What do we have you build? We don't have anything fancy enough for a royal bed. So I'm thinking we just go for like a standard double bed type thing. Maybe like a really cool wall light. Because we don't have the gold for the royal bed like at all either. How about just a standard double bed? We'll go for that. I hope they can handle that, man. 4 tribesmen. Watch it just be like 4 dudes with the Pila. Just annihilate. Only excellent. But affection number 8, 9, I guess? A bit strange. It's an image of a pine tree infused with the idea of despair, done in a pop art style. Running out the work, a koala fades in the upper part of the image. Alright, anybody need a cool RT bed? How about the Duke? How about the Duke? Come up here and do this real quick for me. So, naming the Boomloops. I'm a little bit behind on it. Pick a couple names. You got Zula Pap and Luca Zed. And I'm gonna go with Lucy. No, I'm just gonna go with something that isn't your name entirely. Luca Zed? Because I don't think I can actually do underscores. Or can I? No, I can't. So Luca Zed. What's the potato drop for Heppo Heppo? Only on episode 15. Yeah, badness happened with Exeli. The tribes did a little bit of cheaty movement, and wasn't good. Melee being what it is and all that. It happens. Sucks, but it happens. But she made quite a cool looking colony off of it. I'm not entirely sure how much of it is hers specifically, and the rest of it being just like built upon by the rest. I'd imagine this was generally her, and the rest of it sort of being everything else. Oh God. Man-hunting Yorkies, where are they? Where are they? Oh, just the two of them. Phew, I'm still used to back when Manhunter caravan ambushes were new. I don't know what the wealth is based on, but oh my God, they would annihilate. There was just so much a lot of the time. It'd be like I'm sending a caravan of a few dudes, and it's like, oh, okay, you got ambushed by wargs though, and it's like 50 wargs. Ugh. Oh, come on, Exeli. You got this. Leave the horse alone. No, you stop. All right. Pack up and go. Go, 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 go. How much longer? Half a day. Okay. Ba 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 ba. And these uninstall. Nah, not even gonna band-aid it. Nah, it's fine. There's no it's such a small scratch, it's like 1 or 2 damage. It'll heal up on its own. There's a bit of steel. I think we oh, you know, we got... Oh, wait, we haven't... Hold on. We don't know what's in these yet. Oh. Oh. Alright, maybe we play with that if I'm feeling brave. Looking for more steel and stuff to mine. Whoa. Alright. Go for it. People might be a bit upset because that's going to be mountain roof, but I don't mind so much. I really don't think insects are anywhere as scary as people remember them being. Also mind that out. Alright, plus it's so far away. It's not like it's right on top of us. Horse versus Yorkies. Have I seen the video where a horse eats a chicken? I've not. Insects are fine if you melee. Yeah, exactly. If you just you lock them into, like, insect melee's been pretty heavily nerfed throughout the years, I'm pretty sure. Area 1 up there. Animals head on up. We do have daytime. Ooh. Imperial Trader coming around. And Champion Dos Pasnos is 2D Carry's sister. Nice. They have just bows. I think all of them have short bows. So cool. Double check your gun's preferred accuracy ranges. Yeah, short and medium's fine. So we're okay to hang out like here and take them in melee. Low. Alright. Poor females with all these drones, man. Yeah, that'll be okay. It's not a wall, but they don't really have a wall either, so... Flattened. Next. Yeah, come. Okay, yeah. Get over here, porcupine. Run it away from me. Yeah, you can't shoot. I got you in melee. You can shoot, though. XLE, can you work on red, please? I'm pretty sure Sherlock Ed can do this. Yeah, we're alright. There we go. 5 royal favor. Yeah, I feel like there's a lot of typos in this recent patch. We will postpone that. Good. Yeah, super dead. Left thumb bitten off, just a couple bruises, nothing that bad. So, what's inside? And I guess I'll take the pemmican. Why not? Yeah, fine. Wow, sleeping bags. I guess. I guess. We will definitely be sleeping on something tonight, but we can bring those back and probably just deconstruct them, right? Wow. Sometimes it is like a really good find. Like I think last time we had hyperweave sleeping bags in there. So it's like, wow. That was pretty special. Not great melee skill on you, but neither on them. Come on, Zell. Pacifist. Well, that's going horribly wrong for you. You're getting your ass beat. Alright, we're sending in a Warhammer. Come on, Duke. Get in there. How'd you crush the heart with the rifle? Wow. Downed. Toe ripped off. Thank you, Duke. Rescue Kiri. Recapture this guy. Gonna go ahead and also haul the rifle away. I feel like having a rifle sitting there's not great. Alright. We okay to head out? Seems it. So reform. Bring them. Bring all the pemmican. The bedrolls. We don't care about the dudes. We don't care about any of that. So do that. Come on home. Yeah, a little bit of favor. Oh, come on, Zal. Dude's a pacifist, right? He's incapable of fighting you, technically. But here he is. I never understood it. He's straight up incapable of fighting. But he's trying. He's got a 31% chance of hitting ya. Come on, you can do it. It's an easy win, FG. It really is. Don't let him win. You're his very first fight ever. Thank you, FG. Thank you. That was a bit closer than I feel like it should have been, though. Ah. Ah. Suppose we can also say reduce resistance. Oh, there is no resistance. Oh, right, that's the dude who, like, crashed down from space. We don't want this guy, right? He's tough, incapable of violence, but he's tough. He's also diplomat, +2 social negotiation ability and social impact. But his social's only 4. I don't think you want this guy. I'd rather have a colonist that can actually defend themselves. And this one's a I was gonna say polyamorous. Pyro, Bernie, they things fire set on become. Terendi, hello, thank you for the stream. And go Heppo Heppo, yeah, go Heppo Heppo indeed. Although the rhinos are currently winning, I feel like. How you doing, Terendi? And this yeah. Neither of you had any, I'm pretty sure. So we'll go ahead and give it to Sherlockette, I guess. He's a freeholder now. That's okay. And you guys... FG Square G okay? Yeah, you're fine. We're talking. Best one currently is Miko. This was the Imperium trader coming by. Some components, some advanced components. A bit of cloth, which I can probably sell basically all of. We got a lot of sleeping bags to rip apart. The Glitterworld medicine we're definitely keeping. Some Psychite tea, some ambrosia. I'll keep a little bit of ambrosia. Like a really little bit. Shells don't usually care. Plasto we're keeping. Some psychoid leaves. Interesting, a buck 40 per psychoid leaf. A compact weaponry blue tech print. Double blade hand towel and knee spike. Would be cool, but I don't think people would actually be using it. The pain stopper we're keeping. A Nero calculator. Yeah, plus 20% research speed. Oh. That's something we should install. The learning assistant is global learning factor plus 20%. Psychic harmonizer. Oh right, this projects like what your current mood is onto people around you. That's right. L-Tech staff, a charge rifle. Some more L-Tech stuff. Cataphract helmet. I'd be interested in the Cataphract helmet. I don't think I can turn down a Cataphract helmet. I'm pretty sure I'm taking that. So we're giving them cloth and a bit of ambrosia. Could also just keep the ambrosia. Like, give them only enough ambrosia to make this kind of an even trade. I guess. Why not? Because ambrosia, I probably should have eaten the ambrosia earlier when everybody was having a bit of a rough time with that psychic drone thing. Ah well. Okay, and yeah, the Nero calculator, we gotta keep that in mind that we have that. We'll probably be using Glitterworld medicine to make that happen. Which I could buy more of while we're at it. That's all of our money. That I feel guilty about. That I'm not so sure on. We don't have a whole lot to sell to make that a bit nicer for us. I'll buy 10 glitter rolled medicine, why not? That'll be nice. If we're doing like brain surgery or like really risky procedures, it's good to have glitter rolled medicine on hand for that kind of stuff. Yeah, and the cataphract helmet. We'll be putting that on, with the Duke being a wimp, I'm not so sure about that. I'll take that. I'll take a cataphract helmet. I don't mind. Also medicine down with you. I don't mind at all. Look at me. Look at the hair pop through. Ah, it looks ridiculous. Hello, old dirty moon. How you doing? I'm doing pretty okay. I'm a little sad that I lost 2 colonists. My 3rd time touching the hot potato weaver, and I've killed off like a 5th colony. All from manhunter revenge too. The same rhino, in fact, I think took 2 people out. But we're getting food sorted. We are getting that sorted. We're getting hops in. I think we're just gonna ignore hydroponics this time around. Because that was the source of a lot of power issues, and we don't really have a lot of expendability for power currently. If we were to put in solar or wind, there's not a whole lot of space for it. So, yeah. Get rid of those walls. This turret is now watching all of this. It can't see this, but I could remove some wall to allow it to see that. Because you know, especially with beds here, if sappers come in from anywhere up here, they're going to be tunneling into here. This is a big trouble area spot. If we are going to be building this thing as is planned out, apparently we want a door there. If we're doing that, I'm removing this and we're putting in a turret here. I guess I'll queue it up. I will queue it up. Deconstruct, I guess, these end bits. And we will say door there. We'll go for it. And remove that so the turret can more easily see. We'll put a turret there then. Taking out these walls, so the turret will then be watching this entire northern section out to probably around here, where we'll need another turret. What's wrong, Duke? Yeah, decree ignored 2 days. Been ignored for too long. Yeah, what is that? Why is it all Ghibli there? Okay, it's better. Sort of. Ugh. Is that what happens when they meditate? Ugh. Yeah, we have a nutrient trace dispenser down here. It's for the prisoners, though. They take care of themselves. I don't like it. I'm against it, but that's whatever. You gotta adapt with your team. It's fine. Are you guys capable of walking, by the way? Kind of. Yeah, they're okay. Nice. Ugh. Beat it up. You guys coming back? Yeah, they're working on it. Almost back. Power issues because of the turrets. That's fine. I can squeeze in a little bit of solar power, I think. There is room for some solar power. That's fine. That's 6 components. Sure. Because I don't want to rely on the wood burning to make that happen. And chem fuel, I think we can get some chem fuel generators going on with the boom loops that we have currently, which, speaking of, there's probably more boom loops out there. There's not, actually. Alright. Tons of boars, if ever we do hunting. Big F. What just help with animals, then research? "2D Kiri after cooking." What are you even doing over there? You're just moving meat and corn around. Alright, she's on it. Yeti's helping, but only with the butchering. Can't hunt anyway. Titan and Miko. They have no animal skill at all. You've got a little bit, but you're currently more of a melee than you are ranged. But we could make you ranged. What's your hunter stealth stat? Because with a little bit, 33. With a little bit of animal skill, it helps out. We could maybe switch Titan over to hunting. If I give you a melee, or a ranged weapon. Which, that could be arranged. Titan, have a bolt action rifle. And Titan, help out with the hunting. I know you're doing research. I know it. I do know it. But just help us out here. Okay. A double wall pemmican freezer with an airlock. God, you joke. The things that I've been recommended over the days. Few items to trade on you guys. You guys made it back. Welcome. Pemmican. 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 What's a few items to trade? Just pemmican. Useless. Rare thrombos coming in. We don't have any inspired taming by chance. Looks like no. Alright. What mod is it that does the little dots on people? Is that the Camera Plus mod? I never quite figured out which mod was doing that. And I never really set up... Oh, there's more of them. Whoa, wait. What? Claustrophobic? No. Sucks at mining. Deep sleeper can sleep through anything. Very neurotic, misogynist optimist. Tough. Kind. Alright. Skilled medic builder tough. Undergrounder teetotaler kind. Yeah, it's Camera Plus. Okay. I never really messed with Camera Plus too much. Like, I'm kind of afraid to mess with it because getting it initially set so I wasn't getting, like, completely sick watching it before was, it took a minute. I think we're getting rid of that. We got some columns in. We can get some more columns in for, like, prosperity and just having them. But I really want to get a turret in here to help out. I really want that. Like, here-ish? 3, 4, 5, 6. And also extend that down and get rid of this. Did we get rid of up here? No, we haven't. Okay. Priorities are a little bit all over the place. They're like a lot all over the place, especially with the deaths recently. Ugh. Okay. And XLE, we have you not hunting because you had no animal skill, right? And 2D Kira needs a ranged weapon. Have... Ugh. Excellent SMG. Normal chain shotgun. There we go. So a couple rifles, chain shotgun, another rifle on Titan, but you're the hunter. Rage break risk on the Duke. Yeah. We're working on it, Duke man. Wait, no personal bedroom. Oh wait, Title requires bedroom. Hold on. Where is your bed? You don't really have one. I think this might have been your bed. No? Maybe? Have a tea. Awful barrack. It's not a barrack. That must have been from before. We got weirdness happening with whatever this is. Whatever that barracks is. I'm not sure why people got assigned to it because there's so many beds here, but they did. Okay. How are we doing with your mandate? Yeah, still working on that. All right. Well, like one more harvest, maybe we'll do it. I don't know. How about we shrink this? Just delete it, honestly. We'll expand this Psychite zone a bit. Because look, we need Psychite tea anyway. The colonists love it. Go ahead and do that. And then that'll definitely get that decree sorted, I think. Food is looking good, though. There's not such a drive to get hunting done currently. Just a little bit of hunting happening passively will be okay. Power-wise, with the solar up, that ought to be okay. Alright, I never looked at the Devil Strand stuff. What is that? 46 out of 10 parkas? Holy shit. Devil Strand. Only allowed ingredients is the one that we want there. Make sure you get the Devil Strand parkas. That's what we're after. Count the equipped. Count tainted. Technically doesn't matter because we can untaint the stuff. This is 1 per colonist. Devil Parka for us. That seems okay. Also count when we're away. Not that we suddenly just have like people leave and the count gets all screwy. Although it's X per colonist, so it should be fine regardless. But that is... Oh, that's also that stuff. I see. Okay. Just Devil Strand. Just Devil Strand. Easy peasy. Hello, Hiki Yiki or so. How you doing? Welcome. Hell Heppo indeed. Although I have lost 2 people today. Unfortunately. Shabby Wabby and Sui both unfortunately perished. The button-down shirt will be X per colonist. 1 of specifically Devil Strand. Looks good. We'll go good to legendary. Although I feel like normal to legendary would be fine too, but... Oh well. Also count the equipped ones. Count while we're away. Anybody can do it. This is Devil B-down shirts for us. Uppercase U. Oh. Recycle tainted non-armor. Should be okay. Ruffle shirt we can get rid of. This make parka do forever. I don't know why, but we'll get rid of that. I think that's why we have like 40 some parkas. I'm assuming that's to sell or something. I don't know. Bionic replacements is done. Cool. Give me a minute. Mending kits do until we got 10 perfect. We need also Devil's Durand pants. Count the equipped. Count while we're away. Clear all, specifically Devil Strand. Good to legendary quality. And this is Devil Pants for us. Okay. Ah, only allowed ingredients. Good. Good, good, good. And if you can't do any of that, then go ahead and just recycle tainted non-armor, that's fine. While maintaining some mending kits. Sure, that's okay. So we're getting some Devil Strand being used up. Good, good, good. We need a couple eyes, but that's going to be quite expensive. We need more plasteel, we need advanced components. But we need currently 2 legs. Technically. I'm not going to count that as an emergency thing, though. We need the 2 legs for Wojess. That's reducing efficiency a decent amount, but nothing too horrible. Really, we need you to have really good moving because you have the Deftly Dodger, which is a really good dodge chance thing, and dodge chance is also improved by good legs and movement speed. So nice legs for Yeti would be cool, but that's not a priority thing. Yeah. So 3 eyes is what we're currently looking at. Be 3 eyes, technically. 4 legs, technically. 2 for, well, 5, because I think also Titan was missing 1, but Titan could also have a prosthetic leg once we get the components for it. I'm going to just remove this component sorter. I feel like there might have been 2 component sorters, so if we have 1 person making components, we don't have somebody else being like, oh, that's Exali's component, and they like move it to the side and work on their own. I think. This unfinished flag vest by Wojess has been here for a while. We'll just cancel that out. The wild boar sounds like we're already on it. The Duke, would you please head down and help out with that? Run, Titan, run! This way! Oh! Miko, you can help too. Melee! Oh, come on. Hey, get back here! Man, that thing is quick. Okay. This wall. Well, actually, hold on. This was kind of okay where it was. What was my idea? It was generally... That conduit can go because we got it in the wall. And you can be fed. Just from the wall, so that's fine. The idea was to remove the hallway. Right, I think that was like a doorway thing before, so yeah, we need that built up. I'm going to have FG really quickly work on these first FG. It's a bit important to have that done. In fact, I'm just gonna make it kind of flush through here, in fact. So that way we know for a fact that the turret can see all of that. It could be that sappers still try to come in through here, but if sappers want to come in through here, then fine. It's kind of whatever. To be fair, that also kind of applies to over here in a way, but if they like come in through here, that could be a bit of a trouble for us. But I think we can handle it. Rip those down, we'll work on this. Something like that. A paid smoke spewer. A yeoman. Being followed by mechanoids wants help using sigils to draw them. If I do, mechanoids will activate a site nearby to harass me. It is a smoke spewer, belching smoke over the whole region, which reduces light by, I think, 50% or so. So it's something we would have to handle. Cluster of hostile mechanoid structure will remain until we go and destroy it. For 6 favor. Also a bit of gold. A melee Nero trainer in it. The tech prof sub persona core. Kind of cool for down the road. The gold, kind of cool. The Royal Favor would be really nice, though. And the Psychic Sensitizer increases psychic sensitivity. That could be okay. It might not be so bad. It's classifying itself as a hard mission. I think we go for accepting it. I don't know. I can't decide. Really depends what's there. Smoke spear machine could be easy to take out. It should just be in its own little room. Mechanoids around. We have... There are EMP grenades that we could bring with. There are... no smoke weapons that I'm seeing. And they're not being stored anywhere else. Slight issue with that, but I think we could still maybe manage. The sub-persona core is what you need to drive the ship. Considering we need to get people off the planet in order to really lock in our points, a sub-persona core would be a really cool thing to have. Although saying that, we don't need it right now. It's something to have for down the line. I think I don't do it. I think we just stay home and continue work on the defenses here. And get all this set up and happy and done. I guess also that wall too. She's working at that also. Okay. And hide a bit of the conduit. Okay. So if attackers want to come in through this wooden door, we can defend. It's a bit rough overall for us considering our positioning, but oh well. I think we go for Starflight Basics. If they want to sap in through these walls, that's fine. We can handle them. And also we can handle them. I guess really if they want to sap in through any of this, it doesn't hugely matter. Because we could handle them. They wouldn't be sapping into this upper way. They'd rather be sapping into here. I guess we technically didn't need this here, actually. Thinking about it. Because we can take them here. Up here, there shouldn't be some angle that they're coming in. Oh, maybe. Maybe a little bit. I think we reinstall this to up here. Actually. Because it could be that they spawn in over here and they're going for these bedrooms. So they'd, Hey, Psychoid Leaves Decree is finally done. Awesome. It could be that they try to burrow in through here, in which we could generally take them, I guess. But if we figure out what we're doing with this turret could also watch all that. And make a persona core rather than having to find one. Well, you get it through the quest. It's nothing that we make. That was just, they'd be straight up willing to give us one if we do that quest. So it's kind of a little bit like buying it in a way. Ooh, exotic goods. That was Miko, I think. Yeah, Miko. Miko! Miko, wake up! Trade with them! See what we've got to sell. They got elephants. And neuroamine would generally be a cool thing. They got components, and advanced components would generally be a cool thing. Literal medicine this time around, I think I pass. They've also got plasteel for $9.76 is a pretty okay price. The shock lances would be cool. Insanity lance would be great. insanity lands like hugely. It's so nice to pop that at certain times. Skin hardening for the armor skin, stone skin, and tough skin would be cool. Artificial metabolism, eh. Healing factors, eh. The wall raise side trainer would be pretty nice in a pinch. Some bionic bits and bobs. Always cool. A load of beer would be nice. A bit of gold would be nice. Okay. And to sell, we don't really have a whole lot. Like, at all. It could be we just pick up the Shock Lance and Insanity Lance and leave it at that. Cause we got nothing. Sure. Fine. I think I might buy some Nutriamine. Because we only have 85. Yeah. Nah. We'll leave it. We'll see how it goes. Definitely get that hauled in urgently. And I don't know where the other thing went. I'll assume it gets hauled at some point. I'm not sure. I don't know. That's a smoke spear one. I think I pass on this one. Berserk again because of hideous environment. I suppose we could clean up the mess in there, I guess. Yeti, go on in there and beat him up. FG squared, be on standby. Oh, Sajaki. Wait, no, don't shoot the guy. Come on, FG. Hold your fire. Damn it, I'm too powerful. I'm too strong. Well. All my way. FG, can we clean this a bit? I think while I'm at it, I'm just gonna go ahead and fix up our home zone. It's all a little bit.
Months of Yeti.
All a little bit wacky. Capio, 15 months of Yeti. Thank you very much. Hello, how you doing? Good to see ya. And that's for the traps. That's also our home region. This will one day be counting for the home region. That seems okay. So now, gotta wait an hour. Does it need to be in the cleaning zone? I guess it needs to be in the cleaning zone too. We can add it to the cleaning zone. That's fine. Missed a square? Where have I missed a square? I guess this isn't going to be, that's not going to be a thing. Seems okay to me. And you're okay. Just really heavily bruised. At least he'll go down later on. Frostbite scar. Oh, well, yeah. We didn't have a heater in there for a little while. That's fair. We could also see about giving you a vent in here so this kitchen's not so frozen. Well, although now I might as well leave it. It's okay for it to be a bit chilly in there. Okay, Yeti, you stay out of this one. Give them their sleeping spot back. No, don't shoot him. Melee him, please. You're not gonna squeeze in there, are you? Oh, no, there you go. Kind of. Sort of. Flank him. The top left fucking hell. The top left circle top. Oh. Thank you. Jesus Christ, you okay? God damn. Oh. Let's set it for prisoners. Recapture the guy. XLE, be ready to heal this man. They seem so happy just being in the doorway meleeing him like that. And 10. 2D Kiri. Clean up some of this blood, because it is disgusting in here. I don't blame them for breaking. Very dirty. It's still disgusting. Still can't right-click this stuff, though. Yeah, the Duke's on it. Bedroll? Well, you don't actually want them to... the whole point of this is that you give them just a sleeping spot just to get them by, but then you remove the sleeping spot when they're capable of walking, so it no longer becomes a prison. If it becomes a prison, that defeats the entire purpose of it, because then they can do prison breaks. So you don't want a sleeping spot, or a sleeping bag, or a sleeping spot in there, really, for that matter. It's about to break again. Sweaty? I guess it's a little hot in the colony overall. Holy shit. And there's a raid. I guess I put the vent in, I don't know. Because we got this vent going, which is why this is so frozen. But we're not actually storing stuff in there anymore. So we'll be losing a bit through the door going in and out. That's okay. I think that'll be okay. It is a two-pronged attack. Some from the north, some from the west. And you are in a spot of trouble. You need to, like, come home quick. Titan as well. Get back inside. Up north. A lot of melee, a bit of shooting. And the left group? It's all shooting in, like, a melee. And they're attacking immediately. Okay. The heater doesn't need to be turned off. It's currently off because the temperature is above the threshold. They'll be coming in through, I guess, here? Oh no. I don't know where the group up north will go. There's no held open doors over here, so they might come all the way around. Well, get everybody in. Here, are you okay? Yeah, just bruises. Okay. Get everybody in and over. You should be okay because you got a shield belt and you can generally outrun them. But they will be hot on your ass. Oh, the music. What they doing up here? This is all closed off, so should be okay, I think. Man, the music really tries hard, doesn't it? Oh no, husky puppy too. Some things are still on unrestricted. Well, what do we have for, like, I guess animals base is what we're looking at. I think the husky puppy might be dead though. Down here, I guess. Sort of depends where their melee comes from. Holy shit, flattened. Husky Puppy 2 is dead. No doubt one shot. Right in the heart. What a hit. Exeli with a charge lance. Wow, it actually took a couple hits. Interestingly. Alright, and yeah, they should be coming all the way around. Badgerface. Badgerface, who still hasn't been unloaded. What? Okay, Badgerface. Look, man. You gotta head, like, down here or something. Just haul ass. Get out of there. That's the Boomalope. Run. Run fast. You can easily outrun them. Get down to the corner, then we'll sort it out. Left group's already running away. Phew. I was hoping it wouldn't lock in melee just then. Charge lance right in the jaw. Ow. The charge lance sound is really good. It's so satisfying. Oh. Oh, man. We shot out the, I think, the nose and the left eye at the same time. Poor dude. And just a load of melee walking up on us. Eh, they're out of here. Quite easily handled. Well done. Kangaroo. I don't think you'll bleed out. Maybe, though. So, animals. Animals is a strange indoor animals area. Animals outside being basically everything, but animals outside is allowed to be... Oh, gosh. Let's see here. Animals outside is allowed to be everything, including inside the base. Animals is more like an animal safety type ordeal. So I think we assign stuff to just animals outside. Should be generally okay. We're not feeding them at all. So, because we have no hay grass going. So they need to eat by themselves. So they stay outside, and we just manage this animals outside zone to stay away from our crops. Just keep away from all of that. Oh, there's more psychoid going on down there. I missed that entirely. Because I'm sure we're losing a lot of rice to the animals eating them, which is kind of okay because we're growing so much of it, but it is annoying. And when they could just graze in the grass outside. You know. This does mean that the hauling animals will not be hauling the food and stuff, but honestly, I'm okay with that. They can haul the other stuff and rescue people. We could just grow some hay grass, yeah, absolutely. But I wanted to make sure we had food like super under control, and I'm still not really happy with our food count. Only 130 meals worth of raw food currently. It's not where I want to be with this. Adding on hay grass would be putting more work on the growers, but the priorities are not great, and I'm too afraid to dig into it and try it. I don't really have the time to. Getting some hay grass going though, yeah, definitely. That's something we should probably be doing. We could see about doing a hay grass zone down there or so. We'll just tell them not to be in this entire room so we can rule that all out. And see about just putting hay grass down in there. So... I guess I could reinstate this as an emergency room. It's just like, it's weird to me because this room could easily be whatever we need it to be as well. Or this room. Oh, fuck, I leave it. I leave it how I've got it. Find it knowing that animals open and close the prison door and carry filth inside. Well, not so much of an issue for us because we just have we have a lot of filth receiver tile, like filth distributor tiles, but nothing that actually receives the filth. It doesn't actually drop off on them onto the dirt that often or at all, I think. We've got filth on the stone tiles, well, stone tiles, the stone natural mountain flooring, but like dirt, I'm pretty sure can't receive that kind of stuff at all. So if the animals are walking in here and just hanging around there, it's fine. But yeah, I guess down here, it's a bit of an issue down there. I guess we could tell them just to stay away from there. That's fine. And probably also there. Just to keep it a bit cleaner-ish. I don't know. Ugh. Flooring in RimWorld is such a wild, convoluted thing, because like some tiles receive, some tiles can generate, some tiles can't, and it's a mess. I like doing roads because I think they just look nice, but it does come with its own problems. Okay, that's the conduit there that we're ripping out. Fine. Fine. Guess we'll remove the concrete there as well. Good dog! Moving all the stuff for me. Man, animals I can haul, so nice. So yeah, I'm not really sure what the story is with the parkas. We just had this order just to make parkas forever. Are we like a parka export company, or what's the story with this? Like, it's cool to have parkas, I suppose, but, like, holy shit. Seems a bit wild to me. Like, maybe we're making parkas just to ship off? Would like Excelli to do that more than anybody else, because Excelli's a psychopath and doesn't get bothered by that. I mean, we could ship them off and just like gift them over to Meal, apparently. We could also do that to... Well, can you use the transport pod launcher and send it to a hostile as a gift? Does that still work? You think dirt cannot become more dirty? Yeah, I think so too. Dirt can't receive anything else, just like blood, vomit, amniotic fluid, that kind of stuff. Any tile accepts that. Except water, I suppose. Also the burnt stuff, whatever that's called. And corpse bile. Dusnik's prisoners. Oh yeah, the psychic sensitizer, maybe. There was a research speed one that we wanted to install on somebody. That's right, thank you. We'll give that to Titan, because Titan does a whole lot of not much. So we'll give that to you. Because at least, whoa, Jess. The Neuro calculator. Because at least, whoa, Jess can do other stuff, so it's not like she'll be a dedicated research person. So what do we got? 2 prisoners. Ancient Crypto Sleep Vault. What are we going to be attacked by? Tribes people. 2 raids of strength 2 times? What's that mean? 2 raids of strength 2x and roughly this size. Huh. They also have blood rot, which is fine. This is a daily treatment thing. I think the blood rot just exists to prevent you from being able to use herbal medicine to keep these guys alive. Like, you have to use proper medicine for them. But it's only 2 of them for 8 days. Think think you were still able to gift them stuff, so they become friendly. Did it when 1.0 came out, but you're not 100% sure about the newest version. If it worked back then, it probably still works nowadays. I just know, like, you can't call them up because they're just like, oh, we don't like you and stuff, and they hang up on you. And I'm not sure if they would just, like, just steal your shit and be okay with just ignoring it. Extreme difficulty, really. Man, I feel like royal favor became a much more precious resource in this game. Because look at what else we could get. L-Tech shirt legendary, L-Tech robe good, another sensitizer, and uranium. 6,000 value. A legendary L-Tech shirt. I heard stories about that. Like, I'll do it for the royal favor. I think we're okay to do that. The 2 rates of strength 2x is a bit strange sounding, but if that is in fact what is coming at us, then I think we'll be alright. I'll do it. Do they come? They come immediately, it seems like. Okay. Give it to the Duke. Blammo. Prisoners arrived straight away. Haha, we don't have the arrival beacon thing. I mean, I guess we don't technically need it because the stuff arrives, like, nearby, but I'm gonna go ahead and build it. Miscellaneous? I never know what it is. That's the one. Yeah, I don't think we built it because it's components, and components are a little bit precious, generally. It had to be, what, like 9 by 9 in size? Look at that. Perfect. Nailed it. And we'll bring a conduit across, just like that. That's fine. There, it's a nice central location. Very easy to get whatever shows up then. Make a helipad with the planning tools. I can't fit Yeti. Oops. It's a bit of a smirk. There we go. How about that? Is that okay? A really huge H. Square and fully autonomous room filled outside with mines so no one can get inside. Oh god, why? It's a smiley face. What? It's nice. I think it's a good smiley face. You shush. So, here they are. Excelli. Alright. For prisoners. Excelli. Oh, right. It's forbidden still. Once more now. Excelli. And the other doctor, FG squared. In not a great mood, mostly just tired. But oh well. Capture him. I'm pretty sure you can't beat blood rot with herbal medicine, but our doctor skill's pretty high. So we'll see about leaving it. Can we tend all? I know it's not your shift, but like, come on, guys. There we go. The idea is just to keep blood rot down from killing them. Yeah, it's going down. We're okay. Herbal medicine's just fine. And Titan. Let's get that operation going as well. The proper medicine. Because it's a brain thing. Like, I feel like for a brain thing, you should be using some of the best medicine you've got available, no? Come on, Excelli, don't kill the guy. I've done enough damage to the colony as is. There we go. Nero calculator. Plus 20% research speed. Hey. Nice. And they can just be in there. Nice and safe. The doors are all closed and everything. This mining operation. Awesome steel with. I guess you can outrun whatever comes by. Just like before, like you managed to get out just fine. But I think we're okay with that. I think that's fine. Got a lot of steel though. We could always set up a drill also for some more steel. It's just a matter of getting power out there, which is a little bit annoying. I don't really want to run a conduit out. But there was, I want to say down here somewhere. Yeah, here there's some steel. Not terribly far away from the geothermal. We could conduit that generally okay. Or up here somewhere I found some. Yeah, there. That's not that bad at all. That's actually nearby our door. Maybe we see about doing that. Happy about all the steel that we've got though. The huskies are allowed out here. Oh yeah, we got a husky puppy to name. If you haven't already, exclamation mark join to be thrown into the queue, and I'll pick a name at random for the husky puppy 1. Which we will, when it grows older, teach to haul. Ugh. They're just on the animals outside. Yeah, they're allowed to do that. They can haul and everything. No problem there. The muffalo also down there. There's a bunch of muffalo down here that we could hunt. I'll do it. I'll risk it. I'll take that chance. One more boar. Bunch of wargs out there, but there's a lot of small game out there. That's fine. Excelli with inspired surgery? Figures. That figures. There was the psychic sensitizer that we could install. I guess because you've already got a brain thing, you can't. Is that how that's working? We do have it, don't we? It didn't vanish or whatever. If we don't have one. I thought we did, didn't we? I'm not seeing it. I don't know. I don't know. Not like we can bang out a really quick eye. 15 plasteel, 5 advanced components. Yeah, we don't have the plasteel, right? We're out of plasteel. 75 plasteel. We got a little bit of plasteel. Can maybe bang out a really quick eye. What are you making there? High explosive shells. How many of these do we need? Because we have like a shelf full of them here. How many are you making, Excelli? 70 of them. Holy hell. Let's say 50 and then unpause when we're down to like 15. And bring it to the best stockpile, you lazy sod. Okay. Holy shit, yeah, making Bionic guy. So, Husky Puppy. We've got... It's Taurus Gaming TV. How about Taurus Gaming? You okay with that? Taurus Gaming. Hell, maybe even just Taurus. Okay, Horus, come here. Come here. I don't know why you haven't been unloaded yet. Become unloaded. Stop it, you. Select these similar bedrolls and get rid of them. Just delete them. Get them out of here. Oh. So who needed the eye? Was that Wojess? Yeah, Wojess. Missing an eye and an itchy scar on the right eye. Ugh. See about getting that going. And then making components that advance components. Yeah. But for that, we need a bunch of steel. The steel that we've been using and a bunch of other stuff. Sure. I think I'm going to go ahead and re-shrink this because I didn't realize there's another massive zone down below. In fact, no, you know what? We got the massive zone down below. And we need the hill route anyway. I'm going to switch this over to hill route. Hill route? No. Hay grass. That's the one. Hay grass. Ooh. Switch it over because we got this massive cycloid zone down here that I didn't see before. Which is plenty okay. In hill route, we got plenty of. The corn's all coming. It needs to be hauled. Jeez, just so much of it. I might have to do a haul urgently order for that. And that's watching all that. Good. We got all that done. We can remove these and get another turret up in there. I don't know if the geothermal blocks vision or not. I think it does. Come here real quick. You too. Let me try something. You stand there for a minute. Yeah, no, you don't have vision. Okay. So that'll be blocking line of sight. Unless I feel like bringing the wall up a notch, which that's way too much work. I think I'll just pass. You're okay with Taurus? Perfect. Because honestly, Taurus sounds a lot better than Taurus Gaming. It sounds like somebody paid to have it with a name like Taurus Gaming, you know what I mean? Oops. I don't know. Just Taurus. Perfect. It's like, oh, this husky's name is AT&T. That seems a bit strange. Shouldn't we be getting attacked by tribes soon? Should be pretty soon. Yeah, Husky powered by Verizon. Yeah, something like that. It just seems a little... I don't know. Oh, Titan, come on. Come on, finish the hunt. At least bleed him out a little bit, you know? At least a little bit. If you can kill it now, that'd be fantastic. Perfect. And you can clear prioritized work, call that back. Awesome, he's on it. Yeah, that's all like super insect nastiness. People are gonna hate me for opening that up, but oh well. We needed the steel. And they're all the way over there. I'm going to unforbid that so we can get that built. Fabrication bench. Parts table. Okay, the Duke stuff is on off cooldown. I was thinking about maybe making a little bit of wood sculptures because, like, just for selling and stuff. To sell, clear wood. To sell, and clear wood. 100 ingredients. We've got like 2,000 or something like that. So we'll say like make 10. And our artist being looks like Miko. That's fine. After wardening, then growing. Speaking of wardening, how's this guy doing? He's doing alright. He's doing alright. That's fine. He's happy. It's a nice little prison. It's a little bit ugly still. Oh, no, Miko. Oh, right. Yeah, that was, right. Yeah, we actually have a proper prison now, don't we? Okay, or how about this then? How about this? He can keep his spot on the floor. Yeah, I think he just has to keep his spot on the floor for now. Granted, I could put them up here, but then I'm a little bit concerned about a prison break, so... And I guess we can reduce resistance of them just to, like, chat to them and stuff. Recruitment chance 100%. Oh, the game is, like, so willing to give me these people. Loves beautiful things and really cares about how his environment works. Annoying voice animal lover. And a pretty super immune gourmet. Alright. Still working on the blood rot, still keeping it down, way down, no problem. Less than 1%. No problem at all whatsoever. Very nice. I'm a little bit tempted to put them on no medicine just to see how that goes. Someone named Taurus changes their name to anything. It'll be 6 months before the name is even related. I don't follow. Yeah, insects can get pretty bad, but at the same time, fighting 10 insects versus like 100 insects, if you choke them in a doorway, it's pretty okay. The exception being the really itty bitty spiders. They tend to like sneak through. They cheat a bunch. They'll like stack up and just plow through your colonists and sneak by the doorway if they really want to. They're assholes like that. Herbal medicine rotted away. Oh no. Oh no. That's only important. And over here is like critical? Preferred. Oh no! Herbal medicine's rotting. Oh, there's a lot of herbal medicine in there. Okay. Heal root, I think we're okay on. We're gonna shrink this a little bit. Ugh. Bit of a strange rich growing zone. It's all spotty and splotchy and weird. We're gonna do that. Get a bit more hops in. Ah, yes. Okay. Because that is like, wow, herbal medicine. Only normal. Okay. So I'm gonna say you can put herbal medicine in here. Just so we don't have that happening some more. The herbal medicine. Beer and everything's allowed to go in there, apparently. I guess, sure. The wart can go in there. Okay. And speaking of wart, we need the brewery built. It ain't pretty, but it works. And a nice large-ish temperature-controlled environment. Slightly impressive. Do we have any more art, actually? I think if we get a little more art done, I'm going to put that in the rec room to get that, like, really nice. I'm a little bit tempted to bring it out of here, but it's only a small sculpture, 50 beauty. That's not a whole lot. They won't mind. Yeti, could you move that real quick? They won't mind, it's fine. There's even a little bit of vomit on the dirt that you don't want to clean up. They'll figure it out eventually. Somewhat impressive. If we get that, like, really nice, I'd like to put in a floor. Because that's a nice rec room and also sort of dining room, but we got tables a little bit everywhere and it kind of complicates that. Because if you grab a meal, they might be heading down here to get that meal. Case in point. And this room isn't at all awesome. So this is a lot of wasted moodlets. Like, everybody's eating in here. I'm gonna move this. We're gonna move it up to here in this room. it'll be really strange for some people, but it's important to me that we have a nice dining area and a nice recreation area that people to eat in, because it's really nice to have those mood lists. It's like easily +6 per. That's plus 12 mood that you're missing out on by not having that, and it only has to be pretty impressive for that, which we're basically already at. We just need to convince the people to eat in here. Just so many people are eating over there, or down here rather. Not ideal. Been gone since the double boomalope tame. Any drama happened? Not yet, I think. I mean, you were there for Shabby and Sui dying. That happened kind of early on, right? 25 of them. Oh wow, it straight up tells you that nowadays. Fantastic, it never used to tell you that, I'm pretty sure. That would have cleared up a lot of confusion if more people knew. Let's quickly get some power built. Can we do that like super duper quick? Okay. No, we can't is what you're saying. Fine. Can we reinstall this then? To here. Is that nicer for us? Everybody else stand generally around here. I'm not sure where they're going. They'll likely burrow in through this wall somewhere. And it is a lot of just ranged guys. So that's okay. Man. Fucking animals. Animals inside, I'll never remember. I will never ever remember. No. Evil Chick the second. Death in 6 hours. Also the Boomalope Gerbil taking a really strange route, but managed to hit a couple of them. And also the Husky Puppy. That was Taurus. Short life. They're actually just coming through over here. And I will never remember to bring the animals back indoors, ever. It's okay, soon we might be getting enough hay grass to, if they ever get that done down there. We could see about getting enough hay grass to get that all fixed up. I guess we could see about using this, that'll be okay. Everybody down here. This'll be fine. They ought to come in through here. Something like that, I believe. Blam. Next. Blam. Blam. He's out of here. He's being a bit strange with it. I think technically we're supposed to be standing inside the doorway, but I never remember. Welcome to the trap mill. Oh my god, we got one. Like, only downed. And now they're starting to be a bit cheaty with their positioning as the game fudges their positions. Can you go here? Finish this guy off. There you go, they're running away now. I will have you capture Kangaroo. Everybody just do nothing. Capture Kangaroo. Looking good. Okay, and that fire up there, we're gonna temporarily handle. This guy, I would like to strip because he's actually got armor. The rest of them, looks generally kind of basic. I don't think we care about a Devil's Strand Warville, right? I don't think so. Okay. I love all of that. Easy peasy. Sucks about the Boomalope. I guess also the Husky Puppy. It's a bit of a shame. And the donkey, we can still technically save. Death in 1 hour. I guess we can save it. If I have to. It hauls, so... XLE. Rescue Evil Chick. And health-wise, don't bother giving him medicine, just tend to him. If we have to... There, no problem. He'll be alright. It is a quite nice defense, yeah, it works very well, until you encounter what happened to Exelia before, but that's why... I'm thinking that's why we've got this. I mentioned it a while ago, but I'm not sure if anybody remembered or really knew what I was talking about, but when you get a bunch of attackers coming in, the game really roughly guesstimates their position, but their position isn't actually where they claim to be. Yeah, he's okay too. Don't really need to give him medicine for now. I guess we'll reduce resistance just because. Well, no interaction. Don't even talk to the guy. He's just for selling. We'll move him down to here afterwards. And we have to keep that bed there so he stays down there. Otherwise, they'll move him up here. But when you get a lot of, especially melee attackers, the game just fudges their position a lot. And you can have 100 people occupying the same tile for a bit. But then as soon as you get into combat or anything like that, when their position actually becomes important for hit detection and everything, the game just throws them wherever it can, which causes them to just pool out. And sometimes they pool into you if they have to. And the way to prevent that is just sending any animal or a mortar shell or a dude with a gun, just something to aggro them so that they latch onto whatever they want to latch onto and fight. And the game's like, oh, I have to care about their position now. And it, you know, cares about their position then suddenly. And then it's okay. That's the downside of relying on a defense like this that chokes people into a doorway via melee, is if you don't have a way to engage them a bit earlier, to break them apart and actually make them care about their positions, then they're going to just cheat and yeah, kind of sort of glitch their way in. Getting all of my animals killed. It's happening. It is happening. I won't deny it. Also, some of the colonists. Did Sui have any royal points? Do we know? I'm assuming she had some because it's Sui. Yeah, you need to get them to aggro first, basically, and there's a lot of ways to do that. But you have to do that otherwise, because yeah, down the road you get like 10 years in game when your wealth is at insane values and you get attacked by hundreds of dudes at once. The game's not going to care about their positioning out here at all. Good hunting there. Absolutely. Any more boomalopes? Nah. Okay. If we keep up with the hunting enough, we'll continuously tell the game to roll through more animals and maybe we get some boomalopes. I have a video on YouTube about the, I think it's tortoises versus my old kill zone or something like that. If you search for it on my channel, you might find it. But it was just me doing like little kill zone tests and seeing what it can actually handle. And I had, with tortoises, that happen. Just so many of them coming in, they spilled through, wrecking the frame rate, and it was horrible. It was really, really bad. What are we researching? Oh yeah, Starflight Basics, right. And booze, we got some hops going in. Let's do make wart, do forever, all the wart always. And you can bring that back in. Grab hops, drop off wart, that whole thing back and forth. No problem. We still need to create a room to house the booze. which it has to have both air conditioning and also heating. We could throw them in here in the Duke's room. I don't think the Duke will mind, right? It's like the Duke's own private reserve, no? Kinda, sorta. The positioning is a bit of a pain. I guess we'll just go along the bottom wall like that. That'll be fine. His own private reserve. Speaking of, what is going on with that cleaning area in there? That is disgusting. Ugh. We just don't have anybody for cleaning, I think. Create a no-no square? What is a no-no square? You bet the Duke will brag about it. Has own booze casks. +2 mood. Oh, I guess we could floor that to prevent the vegetation from spreading. But that works just as well. I'll also set that to daylilies just for funsies. So they'll clear the grass and everything like that. Although, we may as well just roof it, honestly. That'll also do it. That will also work. So how much longer on these guys? Shuttle arrives in 2.4 days. We're waiting for one more tribal attack with that. Okie dokie. Hoping we can get the royal dude to come by. To buy about. Does my game lag out at later years? Mine does a lot, and given you typically have a very large amount of pawns, but just wanted to know if there's a way to avoid the slowdown at all. There are... in options, if you enable development mode, one of the buttons up there, I think it's like a gear with a... I'm just gonna check real quick, not actually click it. This guy here, debug actions menu, there is an option in there to get rid of like world generated pawns. There's also mods that do it automatically for you. The game just keeps a memory of pawns that are long gone or dead, or like there's no point in keeping track of that one raider who came by a while ago who escaped with like a missing leg. It doesn't actually matter, and there's mods and stuff out there that'll take care of it. Breakout, excuse me. So you'd be looking at getting something like that. Why, Sherlock Hat? Why? Go out there. Stop taking these poopy beds. Ugh. Let's get a bunch of people with non-lethal weapons, ideally. Also, drop your fucking thrumbo horn. Yeah, you're gonna need to hold your fire. Just holding him in the doorway. You can't pass and stuff. Meleeing them down. Do hold your fire. You also hold your fire. Melee attack kangaroo. Get back in there, just like shoving them back in through the door repeatedly. How you doing? Yeah, you're doing alright. You hate the event so much, what's the point of a prison when they waltz out? Don't have a crowded prison and keep the prison generally kind of nice. It doesn't make a huge difference, but it does make enough of a difference that breakouts won't happen quite as often. But that is why we have this prison set up down here. Granted, it's not currently operational because I have an honest to God prison up here, so it doesn't quite count, but they can't have a prison breakout if there is no prison to break out from. So give them a pace dispenser so they can still feed themselves, but give them a sleeping spot, then remove the sleeping spot. The prisoner can't escape. It's not a prison. They won't go through the doorway. They can still feed themselves. If they have to be down, though, for whatever reason, whether they're injured or starving or whatever, you then have to have a spot so you can manually feed them and take care of them. But otherwise, they'll just walk around here completely happy. No problem at all. If you really hate... Fuck. If you really hate the event enough, that's an option. Well, I guess rescue? Fuck, man. That sucks. That sucks a lot. Well, he can't sit there, Wojess. We have to move him. Can we XL, where are you? What are you doing? Having a meal? When you're done with the meal, work on cremating a little bit. This is a problem. So that's a... Is that the quest failed, or they just like me less? Yeah, no, that's a quest failed completely. God damn it. Melee too strong. Alright, we'll have your Thrumbo horn back. And tending to kangaroo, when you're done with that, haul this dude out of the doorway. Because these guys, I need to have a proper prison so I can still tend to their blood rot. Although, I mean, there's not a blood rot issue anymore, but there used to be. This guy's got it still. Animal lover, aesthete, annoying voice. Yeah. He can just kind of go when he's done. And this guy we're hanging on to sell. Sure, Rudy recovered, decided to leave. That's fine. Get out of here. We will leave that for prisoners. Give a second spot, though. And move Kangaroo. Also Zal. Well, where is Zal? Oh, Zal down there. Yeah, no, that's fine. There. Wojess. Somebody who does wording, I think Miko in 2D, yeah. Miko's awake. Already escorting, he's on it. Move Kangaroo down there as well. And we're gonna forbid those again so people don't just like decide to claim ownership of those beds for whatever reason. Okay. Can increase the heat to over 500 C, so you cause a boiler room in the prison, causing prisoners to get heat stroke. Did this once with dubs and hygiene mods. Most of the prisoners get chemical burns after 2 weeks. Yeah, they get super scalded by superheated air. They will straight up die. So, not really an option here. Generally, heat death is a really good way of accumulating prisoners down the road when the game decides that you having prisoners is a dumb idea. If you have enough colonists, the game will stop giving you the opportunity to have colonists. Did you still need to be rested? Like resting? No, they can just walk around though, so that's fine. So they're still happy in here. They can still have interaction, and we can still prison them. They can still eat when they need to. No problem at all. I'll even be really nice, and I'll give them a small little table. Because I'm a nice guy. With a couple little basic stools. They got a little bit of art there, but they're pretty much happy there. They won't try to break out or anything because there's no prison to break out from. The game just doesn't realize it. Oh my god, a masterwork table. Oh, no art on it, unfortunately, but dang. Good job, FG. Nice. So quest-wise, nothing anymore. Man, that sucks about the that prisoner dying. Fuck. That sucks bad. Excelli making component. Excelli, can you continue cremating to clean this up, please? It's really disgusting, and you're the only one who doesn't mind it. I'm hauling them in here for you, and ugh. It ain't yucky. I don't like doing it. I don't want to be doing that. I don't want it. Yeah, that's pretty okay. The rest of them can just sit on the shelf, that's fine. And the shelves are there if you don't know. The shelves remove the beauty of everything that's on them, whether it be positive or negative. So a corpse on a shelf, people don't mind. They don't mind it at all. Would like to do something about all these parkers that we have clogging up the general inventory. And that turret. Turret is in. Turret is in. Turret is good. Expand the zone. I'm also going to... Oh look, there's already granite columns there. Never mind. Good, good. Yeah, so that's fine. No problem there. I'm gonna haul urgently the slag chunk because I'm sick of seeing it there. The wood, still a bit of an issue, but we are working on... Wait a minute, hold on. Specifically wood. Whoops. My bad. Did we finish any art by chance? That's meant to just be wood large sculptures, so we just run through our wood stockpile because there's a lot of it there and I don't feel like walling it in. A war merchant coming by. Sure. Sure. Is this actually okay here? Does this work if there's a transport pod inside the... Like, it's on the line. It's on the line's okay to be on, right? It's within that matters. I don't know. Mad Ibex RAM. Well, they ought to handle it. A pistol rotting away in storage. Right, yeah, that's not roofed anymore. That's right. Yeah, that's a thing. That's a downside of that. That is absolutely a downside of doing what I have done. But, sap immunity, yo. So here's what I'm gonna do. We're not gonna allow sewing. 60% grown. We'll see about, we'll see about just turning that all into a big storage room. For just general storage and stuff. Miko. Or 2D. 2D Kiri also worked. Corpses in a locker, can't see it. Yeah, exactly. You can just pretend it's like little lockers. I like just to pretend it's a little simple wall shelf that you'd have like sitting over like on a fireplace mantle or something like that. Just something like that with the body propped up against it, maybe in a nice pose. Sort of like the bad taxidermy stuff. We could get a grizzly bear. That's a nice hauling animal. You can have this disgusting pemmican. Like a lot of this herbal medicine, like there's too much of it, in fact. Psychite tea, we've also got a load of that going on. You can have like 60 of it. Ambrosia, I guess we'll keep. So wait, you're a war merchant. What do you have? Garbage. Okay. Okay, a lot of garbage. Are you willing to buy parkas? Oh, they totally are. Oh my god. Well, do you have anything I want? Do panthers have advanced intelligence? They do. We want some, like, panthers and bears? Like, we may as well. They can all haul. Why not? I guess we'll keep the medicine and tea, I suppose. We'll offload some of these fucking parkas. There's so many of them. Heavy fur parkas maybe we keep though. Like that's already all their stuff. Already, bang. Just like 100-ish. Birdskin parka, I guess. Jeez. Yeah, a few animals. That'll be all right. If you'd like to maybe possibly be in as a name for these animals, !join. That will throw you on the queue, and I will pick a few at random in just a few moments. I'd like to also offload some of the poopy weapons, but Well, at least we can melt down a lot of that stuff. The bows, not so much. The bows we can get rid of. Let's sort by category and name. How about? Like the Pila we don't want. The recurve bows we don't want. The revolvers I don't want. Short bows, because this can't even be melted down. A load of Molotovs from a quest long gone. Yeah. Because at least we get steel out of the spears and everything like that. Okay, so we're taking all their money and they're giving us a bear and 2 panthers. Like, what a deal. What an absolute deal. Blammo, right into a solar flare. As if the world won't allow it. So, you guys can be on just the animals outside, in fact. We'll roll for the names now. We'll go for the panthers first, and then the grizzly bear will be the 3rd name. So, panthers first. We got Kyubazan or so. Teach you to haul for sure. And I guess rescue and attack, why not? Same thing with you and you. Panther 2. We got his shack attack. Shack attack. Technically shack attack 10, but I'm just gonna go with shack attack if that's okay. And then the grizzly bear. Nice. His majestic dudeness. Awesome. His majestic dude. Are you okay with his majestic dude? Or should we just go with like... Are you around his majestic dudeness? Because we could go with just majestic dude, but then it'd be majestic dudeness missing an S. Unless we just go with like that or something like that, I don't know. Reason number 2 will shock you. Nah, not quite that much hype. I'll for the moment go with majestic dudeness like that, I suppose. Or maybe we lop off the I. How about that? You don't really notice it too much, right? Majestic dudeness. We'll see about that until I hear word. I don't know if they're still around or not. Alright, a bunch of money. Nice. So that cleared out some of the stockpile. Very good. Conduit wise. Right, we're out of power currently. Why are we out of power actually? Oh, it's solar flare, right, of course. Ugh. Heat stroke on Excelli. Get out of there, Excelli, quick, run. Okay. So, we did that mostly for potential growing zone for like hay grass and stuff. So, I think, hey, a bolt action rifle, good. Thanks, I suppose. Oh, I grabbed it already. Yeah, we could go with, just a big hay grass zone. Wham! Hay grass. Settled. Oh my god, the freezer. Oh, it's getting pretty full. And also quite warm. It's very, very warm, in fact. Fine meals, simple meals. Yeah. Packaged meals? We can definitely do this. No doubt about it. Feel free to do that. That's anybody can do that. Take it to the best stockpile. Should be getting done at some point. Did we... Can we? Not yet. I'd like to get rid of this and expand the storage and roof it and all of that before we end this. And if we got hay grass going on down there, I'm going to go ahead and switch this back over to rice up here then. So we just have a load of rice going on. That'll be okay. It kind of replaces that. So we got hops, heel root. Still the corn. This will be gone. This will all be rice. We got some psychoi down here. The devil strand's still happening. Hay grass. That'll be alright. I think that's plenty. And hunting-wise, while I would like to do that, sort of can't. I'm gonna say just like do a bunch. Maybe 30 or so. Perhaps we adjust this slightly. Instead of 5 per colonist, we go with like 8 per colonist, and then unpause, we're down to 4 per colonist. So unpause, and we only have 2 days per dude, 2 days per colonist worth of food. Unpause. So we make more of that. The simple meals just to have as emergency. Do pause that. Unpause it at 25 or so. That's okay, just so we always have at least some simple meals going on too to keep people fed. The Psykite tea, absolutely do all of that, it sells very well. And then when there's nothing else going on, cook up some packaged survival meals, because that's nice for caravans and also a good thing to sell. Yeah, 2 days per dude, yeah, 2 days worth of food per dude, yeah. It sounds strange, but it works. It works. Interestingly, there's still enough grass throughout the colony. Oh yeah, the inspired surgery. Whoops. I'm sure we got the eye done. Ahem. Wow, your sight is 0. That's astounding. Left or right eye, either one. Do we have any? Yeah, we do. Left eye. I'd also like to do right eye if we have a second one. I don't think we did a second one. I think we just have the one eye. So we'll just go with the left eye, and then while we're in there, we may as well rip out this right lung now. Is anybody against that? Removing the right lung while we're in there? Like, well, she's knocked out, you know? May as well. The left eye that's completely missing. The right lung we're removing with the asthma. Speak now or forever hold your peace. We're about to rip out a lung. The county might not be super happy with it, but like it's a bad lung. It'll be alright. Serious pain. They're a bit hungry, slept on the ground in the heat. Well, in the heat, I mean... I guess we could get a cooler in there, I suppose. I guess like in here or so. Is that all roofed? That is, motherfucker. Okay, that doesn't need to be roofed. Ambrosius. I guess it's fine. It doesn't hugely matter. It's not like it's going to get so hot in there that's going to cause heat death. And if it does, then I've invented something fantastic. Ambrosia sprout. Okay. I'm not really looking forward to my report write-up that I got Sui killed. I feel like I won't be back in Hot Potato Season 7 because of this. Okay. Ah, forgot one. There we are. May as well, because like Ambrosia is one of those things, you just stockpile a bunch of it, it sells really well, and worst case you can just like go ahead and pop some for people. Like it's okay. How we doing? Excelli, you wanted, I'm pretty sure you're the best doctor we've got. Yeah, and your manipulation's okay? Yeah, good enough. Come on up and do this. Is a pawn having no lung better than an asthma lung? Well, the asthma lung continuously needs to have medicine applied to it to keep it going. Missing a lung just reduces your breathing by a bit, but I don't think breathing nowadays does as much as it used to. So I think we're okay to do that. Come on, Exili, don't let us down. Yes, the eye's in. And the poopy lung is out. Nice. I did something. We just need to get more like bits and bobs made up and stuff and components and everything going on. But for the bionic eyes, we need more gold. And to get gold, we need to be scanning. And to scan, we need... Can we break this out actually? Do research. Long range scanner. Ground penetrating scanner. Oof. Ground penetrating scanner. That's what you do, Wojess. You're the ground penetrating scanner. Priority 1. Make that happen. But help out with the animals. Feeding, slaughtering, milking. I mean, really, like, this kind of stuff, anybody, it doesn't really matter. Miko's probably going to reset this entire thing anyway, so it likely doesn't matter. But technically, anybody could be doing these operations. Don't worry about taming. Don't really worry about training either. Just mostly, like, milk them, shear them, slaughter them if ever, feed them if needed. That's it. But really, I want you doing long-range scanning more often. Mechanoid cluster. What do we got? Well, it could be in a worse spot. Hey, it's a bunch of lancers, or pikemen rather. Pikemen, lancers, couple poopy guns. Proximity activator. That's not that bad at all. That's like pretty easy. So we will say expand allowed area 4 mechs, and we will assign all of our colonists to this area. But clear allowed area mechs, technically just this. But I like being a bit overly cautious about it, so I'm gonna say don't be anywhere around this area. Just because that's how I is. And that goes for everybody. And animals outside, also stay away from it. Because I don't trust it. And we'll be ignoring that, I think. There's not a huge reason to go for it right now. Husky's having a bit of starvation. Looks a little bit like we're trying to get to the dog to help tame it, but it really doesn't want it. It just wants to keep working. Are we sure this isn't a border collie? It just wants to keep working. That's a lot of steel. Alright, well, steel's handled, basically. We need to... I'm gonna haul urgently the steel, just like as a colony-wide effort to get that done. Okay. Stockpile zone. Actually, this works out quite well. This will be steel and wood. Steel, wood. This whole thing. It's roofed. It's indoors. May as well. FG squared, can you please, when you're done with that, work on this cooler? We ripped it down. It's time to put it back. And we'll generally be wrapping this up here in a few minutes. What was that? What blew up? Oh, the auto mortar. Ah, so, okay. Proximity activator my ass. This thing was already active. Why is this already kicking off? The lung... Sorry, a little bit late answering. The lung was nasty, so it won't be able to be sold. Okay. Well, I guess we handle this then. Holding components to coolers. Let's just... Everybody group up. We get to handle this. Well, no, hold on. We have mortars. We have mortars. You continue working on that. Fucking, I'm gonna mortar them. XL, man a mortar. I know you'd like it. Whoa, Jess, man that. And fuck it, I'll man this one, because shooting skill doesn't matter for mortars, it never has. And we'll say set force target. We'll say just the middle of them, like it's fine. Some people try to aim off-center to try to compensate for the fact that it's gonna miss, but man, that really doesn't work, like at all. The turrets didn't start on, no, just the mortar. This is still dormant. Just the mortar is still going. Way off. Not even close. What are you doing, Yeti? Oh, that was a good hit. That was a very good hit. They're awake. I think that was a direct hit, man. All right. Well, they're active. Here we go. Get everybody in and ready. Would love to take that out. So I think we keep the a couple of the mortars on and active. Yeti, get you in here though. You are the front line. Shotgun or rifle. FG squared is a rifle, get you in the back. Miko, front line. Fuck it, I'll never remember the I will never remember the animals. Never. Not a single time will I ever remember the animal. Like, every time we get attacked by anything, we're gonna be losing, like, a boomalope and probably a donkey. Unbelievable, man. Unbelievable. Rip Ove. 3 hours. Oh, Jesus. Hey, Eddie, how'd the potato go? I killed all the animals. Every single one of them. I'm doing it. I'm contributing to the team. Thanks for the reminder, Ove, by the way. Thanks for the reminder. Cutting my funding. Yeah, that's fine. Minus 500 point a month, man. Oi. How we doing here? Nah. Okay, listen here, you cheat. Quit it. Stop it. You gotta hit off when you really shouldn't, Interestingly, it just bruised you in the shoulder. Whoa. Wow. Are we okay? Woo. Woo, good hit. Oh, that frightened me. No, we cannot spread out. Not until the mechs are dead. Okay. Now we can spread out. We can go and do things. Let's get a few guns up here. Y'all healthy? You okay? They seem to be alright. Okay. Turrets can also, those can stop. Ooh. Boom blow up, how much longer? Sorry about the camera. 2 hours. We can actually save the boom blow up. Ova, you're not dead yet. It's okay, we can save you. XLE. XLE, rescue Ove. Run! Oh my goodness, Ove. 10 gifted subs, thank you very much. Pure Salt. Nidug's Bane or so, Tavi, Drainon, Laser Kitten Man, Cyber Dingus, Darkfire Phoenix, TC Doom, Grumpy Monkey, and The Low K. Thank you very much, Ove. That's hugely generous of you, and welcome others. Your gas money for April, not using your car much. Aw. Thank you. Ooh. Mind yourself. Get a little bit closer. It's just like that little itty-bitty one-shot gun, like it's not that huge of a deal. We can generally just like hide behind the... I probably could have just sent a melee up there to finish it off, honestly. Like, it's such a non-threat, that little turret. Oh, there's that already. Before it fires, thank you. Whew. And then this thing we could just send a melee up to finish off, but oh well. You doing okay? Okay, your hump and left ear are shot. Do you need your hump? Do boom lobes need the hump? I don't know. No humps for Ove. He seems okay with it. He still carries milk. Okay, mech cluster done. Nice. So, animals outside again, which can once again be this area. And assign our colonists to unrestricted again. Okay. Good work. There's a little more plasteel. Whoa, Jess, if you would please haul that. And the rest of you can head out. Head out, head back, whichever. And you'll be technically okay. We'll rescue you. I don't know where animal sleeping spots are in the colony. She'll figure it out though. We got this to do real quick. Let me finish this up real fast. Here we go. That's how it starts. Just one more quick thing before we end it. Power conduit, bring a conduit over there to that. That'll help keep it cool. This needs to no longer be a prison spot. The Duke doesn't do the wardening. Miko, I'm sure you're generally okay. It's a bruised shoulder. He'll manage. Bring him to the spot. And then get rid of that. Perfect. Thank you, Miko. And you can go. So there. He's not stranded out here in this this area. We are holding urgently some of that steel. This is going to be set to just normal, whereas this is, we'll say, important, so it can be moved up there. And okay. I would like to make a quick little whatever. What do we say? What do we say? I just want to say hi, I think. Hi. Almost? Hi, colon 3. I mean, I think it goes without saying sorry, but, I don't know. Sorry. As. Huge. Ooh. Oh, look at this speed riding. Jeez. Yeti, you're a monster. I need to fill it in though, is the thing now. Look at me. I'm like a pixel art legend over here. Ooh. Almost flopped it. Something like that. There we go. With a red border. There we go. But hey, we actually did okay. I got Devil's Chant queued up. I did a lot of the work, work construction, the workshop, the building things, crafting. That's the one. Crafting priorities. We did a lot of that. I got a lot of colonists killed. I killed off almost all the animals. None left to name. Priorities are a mess, but I can almost guarantee Miko is going to be sorting through that entire thing. He's likely going to be also looking through all the priorities and everything. Like the construction orders and the crafting orders and all that. He's likely going to be taking a look at all of that and getting it sorted. So I don't feel too bad about leaving that as that. That's kind of whatever. But I definitely got food sorted. I don't know if I gained us any royalty or not. I tried. It was generally pretty quiet. He was no. He more like oh no. Oh no. I mean really. Oh, Nixia wipe? Kind of, I guess. It might have had a royalty points 50 minus. I don't know. Maybe? It depends if Sui had any. If Sui didn't have any, then I might have gotten us like 6 royalty. I don't know. I'm not sure. I tried to be a bit quicker about it, however, not many events happened. The storyteller is a little bit quiet. It was in response to Hopsqueak. Ah, I see. Sorry about the animals. Yeah, sorry. I lost context. I think this will be okay. I wanted to get this done real quick, which actually I'm gonna really quickly. Just one last thing real fast. We're gonna roof it. It's all being harvested anyway. I will also set a manual harvest order just to make sure that it gets done. But that can all be roofed. It's all columned and everything like that. Orders, harvest, get it done. And get rid of the growing zone and expand this stockpile zone. And then we'll resave. Yeah. Okay. Okay.